Because I am here!
Sorry, kid, it's not gonna happen.
You'd never be able to hang with the best of the best!
Mom, that's not what I needed you to say. Couldn't you see? Is it possible to become a hero even if I don't have a quirk?
Oh no! Not now! Dad! Not here!
You know what? That makes me want to prove them wrong. I want people to see my fearless smile and feel safe.
Where am I? What
Yeah, you were a little harsh with him today. It's his own fault for getting in my way. Someone's gotta teach that worthless nerd how the world really works.
Or we can sneak into the bar at the station, pick up some lady.
Hey, what's that?
Wait, who? What happened? You deflated! Impossible! No, I'm dreaming. Fearless smile.
There's plenty of fear behind that smile. Pretty gross, right? I got this in a big fight 5 years back. Right now I can only do hero work for about 3 hours a day. The rest of the time, this is what I look like. Most of the world has never heard of this fight. I did everything I could to keep it under wraps. But honestly, I smile to hide the fear inside. Pro heroes are always having to risk their lives.
I see.
Mission. Understand?
What the hell is this? Some kind of goo?
Let me go!
Whoa, is that some kind of special move? This dude is a legit supervillain.
Fire and wood don't exactly make a good combination. All that kid's quirks causing explosions left and right. This is a shutout. We've got to come in! It's no good. None of us have the right quirks to stop a villain like this. Sorry, kid. You'll just have to hold on a little bit longer. Damn! Believe I made such a rookie mistake. And after lecturing that kid about what it takes to be a hero.
Even All Might said it. A hero needs a quirk. You've just been avoiding reality. That's why you were trying so desperately to prove yourself wrong. I shouldn't even stop. All my notes are useless. But the bottle... if he dropped it... caught someone? I wonder how long they've been in there. How can they survive being suffocated like that?
What? All Might? No way, lost. Where is he?
Well, can someone call him or something?
Seriously, what?
Wasted his energy on me.
I'm worthless.
Fault. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I'm not a real hero.
Someone, a real hero will come soon. What am I doing? Why am I running? Why can't I stop? Take this! I don't know why I did what I did.
I have to do something, no matter the cost!
tell me all that wind just now was?
Look at the clouds. They're moving. Did that really just happen?
You moron! Do you have a death wish? There would
Work is something else. When you want to go pro, head over to my agency first.
Fine by myself! You're just a quirkless failure who won't even cut it as a rent-a-cop!
What was that?
I am here!
All Might, why are you here?
Worthless bystander watching from the crowd. So thanks.
Oh, wasted your energy, and not to mention your time.
I'm not done. There are stories about every hero. How they became... Their bodies moved before they had a chance to think. Almost on their own.
Sorry, Izuku. I wish things were different.
You never told me, Mom. The words I needed to hear. Wait, what do you mean inherit? Inherit what?
Do you want to accept my awesome power or not? There are a couple things you should know about my ability. When people ask in interviews, I always make a joke and dodge the but I'm not. There's nothing natural about my ability.
Someone gave you this quirk? No way. Wait, hold on, this is a lot to process. It's true that there's a lot of debate as to what your quirk actually is. No one's ever been able to just give someone else their power like a present. That's crazy. If this is true...
You'll have to adjust your reality and accept this new truth. I can transfer my quirk to someone else. Yes. One person can prove the power, the truth behind my strength.
But why would you choose to give me a gift like that?
You may just be a quirkless fanboy, but you tried to save that kid. Seriously, you gotta stop crying so much if you want my quirk.
Is this what I've been waiting for all these years? How can I turn him down?
People move these every day, you know. And most of I've lost weight, so I'm down to 560 these days. In this form, at least. Take a look at yourself. You're not ready for my power. The combined physical abilities of everyone who's ever used it creates a hurricane of pure force.
Okay, so this whole trash thing is really some kind of hardcore gym workout. That's right. Now all the locals avoid this place.
Heroes these days are all about showing off and capturing flashy. First step on your path, young man, towards being a hero. Young Midoriya, you want to go to UA, right?
Well, yeah, of course.
You've got a lot of spirit, fanboy! But, as I mentioned before...
To prepare my body for your quirk really fast. UA's exam is in 10 months.
Follow this to the letter, and the beach will be cleaned up just in time. I also...
Yeah, sure I am. I have to work way harder than anyone else to get in.
Not gonna move itself!
I'm using different muscle groups depending on the size.
So you see, with the appearance of quirks, the Building Standards Act in place had to be...
Take recovery periods into account. Assuming I'll be resting 2 days between each hard workout, then muscle group, which means I need to pay attention to the type of work I'm doing on the beach every sleep. All my schedules for me, but independent training could help me catch up a little bit more. Excellent.
Hey, Midoriya!
You hear him? Nuts.
Idiot.
Sometimes anything doesn't go Friday. Never seen a DJ jump inside the house.
Fine-tuned to ensure your progress was swift but manageable. That's gonna have the opposite effect of what we want.
I have to work. I want to be like you. I want people to see my fearless smile and feel safe. And be just like you.
That's it. Now's not the time to go and rush progress.
Fear not! I can get you back on track!
And suddenly, it was the morning of the exam.
Seriously? There's not one speck of trash left on this beach! Holy, stinking, super excellent work! Yeah, you did good, kid. I gotta say, I'm impressed. I knew you had it in you, but this is beyond. Look how far you've come. Such improvement, but it's starting to look like you can do it!
You put so much time and energy into helping me. How did I end up so lucky?
Now, for your reward, Izuku Midoriya.
Yes, sir!
Never get the two confused. Take that to heart, young man.
The future.
Eat this! Eat! Eat!
Made it just in time. I may have swallowed the hair, but I don't feel like anything great has happened to me yet.
Stupid Deku.
I think that's the kid who withstood the sludge villain. His name's Bakugo, right?
Yeah, he's the real...
I guess I was just scared out of habit. Actually going to be a hero.
Are you okay? Isn't this all like way nerve-wracking? Well, guess I'll see you inside.
Come on and let me hear ya! Are you ready? Today, you rockin' boys and girls will be out there conducting 10-minute mock battles in super hip urban set.
I see. You're splitting us up so we can't work with any of our friends. Get your eyes off my card. Damn. I was really looking forward to crushing you.
Quirk to raise your score by shredding these faux villains like a mid-song guitar solo!
On the printout, you've listed 4 types of villains, not 3. A mistake such as this won't do. Additionally, you with the unkempt hair.
Sorry.
Thanks for calling in with your request. That guy's just an obstacle we'll be throwing in your way. There's one. I recommend my listeners try to ignore it and focus on the ones top of the...
Oh, I get it. So they're kind of like traps you have to get by in game.
As General Napoleon Bonaparte once laid down, you ready to go beyond?
Time to put 10 months of training with All Might to the test. Time to give it my all. The hallowed grounds of UA. The school with the best hero training course in the world. The place every kid... The legendary peacekeeper with the most wins under his belt. The fiery hero, Endeavor. I held my head high and marched towards the entrance exams. This was
like a whole city. Can you imagine how much it costs to build this? UA is amazing. Center. You'll earn points based on their level of difficulty, so better choose all.
Okay, this is it. A mock battle. Some of them even have special gear. Probably thank her for helping me back there. Huh?
Hey, over there. That's the guy who almost bit it out front earlier. He practically wet himself in the lecture hall.
Get moving! There are no countdowns in real battles!
I'm already behind! Crap! Hey, wait up! Take some villains from me! After all, I've got All Might's power in me!
Body has to process the hair first. It should kick in after 2, maybe 3 hours. You haven't even taken it for a test drive yet. The physical backlash of One for All can be intense. I want you to clench your butt cheeks and yell this from the depths of your heart. Target acquired.
Oh, my feet move!
Got him!
A laser! What did he mean by that?
6 minutes and 2 seconds left!
Not good, not good!
Now, release!
That puts me at 45!
At this rate, there won't be any enemies left! I'm gonna fail!
Yeah, and hunt down every last target. Some use information-gathering abilities to plan out strategies. The most successful students use a combination of all these tactics. They're the ones who rack up the highest scores.
Everything All Might did for me. All that training.
There is opportunity. A chance to shine. Embody what it means to be a hero, then self-sacrifice.
This is kind of like when I tried to save Kachan. I moved without thinking. My landing should be a piece of cake, right? Right!
Physical backlash of one for all can be intense.
He warned me. I should have listened. I'm acting like a pro, when I don't even have enough skill to be a sidekick! A Detroit Smash! It's the only chance I've got to survive! And if I break my left arm too, there's no way I'm gonna pass the
Release!
I'm alive. That girl, she stopped my fall again. And now, thanks to her.
Did you see that dude's attack? There's no way he's passing with a 0 score like...
He sacrificed everything just to save that girl. With those concerns, he didn't hesitate to jump. And of course, I would have done the same thing.
Very nice. Good work all around. Selves, have some gummies.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, don't eat them all at once, okay? Give me some sugar.
Her quirk is a Trey awesome boost of healing power.
All right, he'll be fine now. Anyone else injured?
It's possible.
Izuku? Why are you smiling at that Finn?
Not that it really matters, since I ended up with a big fat 0 in the mock battle.
No matter what, I just want you to know I'm proud of you and I think you're really cool, sweetie.
Sure. Besides, he trusted me. So I'll keep my mouth shut. I'm sorry. But I'll keep...
A letter! Izuku, they came! Izuku, look! You got a letter! They're here! Your test results!
But this is from UA, isn't it?
My apologies, young man.
You're seriously going to be working at UA?
Oh, sorry, I'll wrap it up, but I have to show him something first. Wait, I have to do how many of these things? In the practical exam. Sorry.
I know that.
Fortunately, there were other factors.
Do you have a sec? Sorry to interrupt.
Huh?
What did she have to say?
With the really messy hair and all the freckles, it's hard to describe his face. I heard him say something about wanting to get just 1 point in. But he would have had a better score if he hadn't stopped to help. He saved me. I have to make it up to him.
You have a quirk now, yes. But it's your actions that
Thanks for showing up to the station with your request.
How could a hero course reject someone who is committed to saving others, no matter the consequences to himself? So we have rescue points! A panel of judges watches. You both passed the exam.
Check out the results from the exam. He took down those faux villains like an ace. When most close and then counterattacking. That kid is tough. The first UA hopeful to take out that giant robot.
If you ask me, it's like his body isn't used to his quirk.
The night after I opened my UA acceptance letter... Hi, All Might!
You out, kid!
All Might's here!
Wait!
Congrats on getting in.
I couldn't have done it without your help!
Really? I wasn't one of the judges and I didn't pull any strings for you.
I was really surprised to hear you're gonna be a teacher at UA this year. I was wondering what brought you here all of a sudden.
It seemed like fortuitous timing. An easy way to find someone new to inherit one
Wrong. Who already had a quirk. Control it. What do I do?
You'll learn to manage it in time.
Wait, you knew I was gonna get hurt that badly?
Well, we were in a time crunch. Then you'll be able to adjust exactly how much power you're using.
I just need control?
Look, it really is All Might.
No, wait, where did it come from?
Right, now we run!
Huh?
The powerful you become, the more you'll outshine me. Eventually I'll retire,
Are you sure? You didn't just pack action figures, right?
I have everything.
I'm really proud of you, son.
The acceptance rate that year was just as small as it always had been. 1 in 300. There! Man, this thing is huge. Are there giants here?
Your feet off of that desk now!
Huh? You're kidding me, right? Your old school put a stick up your ass? Or were you born with... I'm gonna have fun tearing you a new one.
You would threaten me? It's him.
Hi!
Midoriya, you realized that there was something more to the practical exam.
Hey, I recognize that messed up hair. Falling Boy!
Oh, hey, hi! Oh my gosh, so, I should probably be thanking you.
And to think you're one of them, Midoriya, it's a miracle.
I'm supposed to be the first and only student from this crappy...
Kacchan can become a hero. That's why I applied.
I'm gonna ruin that little bastard. Right after I figure out how he got in.
Welcome to UA's Hero Course. Time is precious. Rational students would understand that.
But he looks so worn out. What's his deal?
UA's course doesn't follow the normal academic path.
But orientation, we're gonna miss...
Here at UA, we're not tethered to traditions. You never got to use your quirks in physical exams before. It's not rational. One day, the Ministry of Education will learn.
67 meters, I think.
Right. Try doing it with your quirk.
All right, man, you asked for it.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa, 705 meters? Are you kidding?
So this looks fun, huh? You think it's all gonna be games and playtime? And will be expelled immediately.
Immediate expulsion? I don't have any control yet.
Understand? If that's a problem, you can head home right now.
I mean, we just got here. Even if it wasn't the first day, that isn't fair.
It's a hero's job to try to combat that unfairness. Go beyond. Plus Ultra style.
I don't approve of this kind of hazing.
But the games begin.
His legs are pretty dang fast.
I'll lighten up my clothes. Oh, and my shoes, too.
She can nullify the gravitational pull of anything she touches.
7.15 seconds! Well, at least that's faster than junior high.
That's right, a belly button laser!
What a tool.
It becomes clear what they can and can't do, their true potential.
Burst speed!
4.13 seconds!
Pathetic.
There are still 7 tests, so what do? I've got a ton of power, but I can only use it once.
You can harness one for all. It's simple.
Yeah, like a lot of broken bones.
No, I'm talking about the Russian side.
Oh, I know! Like an egg about to explode in a microwave. I can do that.
You've got 3 weeks until school.
Okay. Keep the egg from blowing up.
You're such a beast!
Yeah, like a muscly octopus.
Everyone's had at least one crazy good score already. It's now or never. This is my best chance to use one for all.
He has a quirk. Did you not hear about what he did in the entrance exam? Huh?
I won't let them down! What gives? I was trying to use it just now.
The judges for this exam were not rational enough.
You can look at someone and cancel out their powers.
Aizawa's one of those guys who doesn't like the media because he thinks they interfere with our work.
Were you planning to break your bones again? Counting on someone else to save your useless bot? Same reckless passion as another overzealous hero I know. One who saved— Sorry, Midoriya. With your power, there's no way you can become a hero. I've returned your impractical quirk.
I wonder if our teacher gave him some advice.
Probably told him to start packing.
I'm here.
Admit defeat and settled into last place. Either way, he doesn't belong here.
I have to try something, no matter what the consequences! Mr. Aizawa was right about what he said.
Hey, is he for real?
I have to work way harder than everyone else here if I want to succeed! You see, I'm still standing!
This kid. I need the power of your quirk shooting through your fingertip. What the heck, young Midoriya? How did you go and get so cool?
He threw it over 700 meters!
Nice! He's finally showing us his true power!
What the hell was that? If he had a quirk, he would have gotten it when we were kids. This is... I'm getting to the bottom of this. Hey! Deku, you bastard! Tell me how...
...in a special metal alloy. Stand down.
Too bad! That power is amazing! Erase the quirk of anyone he looks at, but the effect ends when he blinks.
You're wasting my time now.
Until the exam, he was nothing. A little bug I could crush if I wanted to. Just an annoying bug that I can smash into the ground!
The person ranked last is gonna be expelled. And the only test I was any good at was the softball throw. I'm in last place. I failed.
That was just a rational deception to make sure you gave it your all in the tests. That's it, we're done for the day. Pick up a syllabus in the classroom. Read it over. Things are gonna be tougher tomorrow when your actual training begins. Make sure you're prepared.
I've still got a whole lot to learn. If I'm gonna achieve my dream.
Cute, but you're not exactly known for being lighthearted. No problem kicking students out. Anyone you deem unworthy.
What is this about? It almost sounds like you've been in his corner the whole time. If that were the case, I would have sent him straight home after class without hesitation.
In your own strange way, you're a kind man, Aizawa.
I'm so tired.
How's the broken finger doing?
Oh, it's doing fine thanks to recovery, girl.
My quirk stimulates your ability to heal, but healing takes energy. Healing, so be careful.
You mean this could kill?
I was a bit concerned by Mr. Aizawa's approach to class, but I trust the school's judgment. UA is the top program.
I'll join you guys!
It's her again!
Oh, you're the Infinity Girl.
Yeah, isn't that what Bakugo called you?
Oh, well, my name's actually Izuku. Deku's what Kacchan calls me to make fun of me.
Yes, I think it sounds kinda cute.
Deku it is!
Just like that?
Wait, what?
I survived my first day at UA. Even if I...
You don't have time to relax, Midoriya. Not yet.
UA's Hero Course curriculum.
So boring. This really sucks.
Lunch in the main cafeteria, where we can buy pretty tasty stuff on the cheap. And then, in the afternoon, it's finally time. Hero Basic Training.
So he is a teacher! This year is gonna be totally awesome!
Welcome to the most important class at UA High, and what it means to fight in the name of goodness!
Fight training!
Real combat?
Request you sent in before school started! They say that clothes make the pros, young ladies and gentlemen, and behold, you are the heroes in training! Shall we get started, you bunch of newbies?
The clothing allowance. Before we enrolled at UA High, we submitted our quirk registration. I need to go to City Hall today and get my registration form for the clothing allowance.
Yeah, you can update that, not a problem.
It's that easy?
You're not allowed to revise your forms once or twice when you understand your powers better. Normally...
Crap, I hung up on All Might! I'll have to apologize later.
I'm so proud you got into UA!
Is that a costume?
I guess I might have jumped the gun a little bit. I think you might have felt that I gave up on you a while back. But now look at you. You persevere.
It's a gift from my mom.
Hey, Deku!
Uraraka!
Love your costume!
So that's Ida under there. He looks so cool.
This is the fake city from our entrance exam.
About it. Backroom deals, home invasions, secret underground lairs.
Isn't this a little advanced?
The best training is what you get on the battlefield.
How much can we hurt the other team?
Do we need to worry about the losers getting expelled like our—
Listen up!
A script?
The situation is this. The villains have hidden a nuclear missile somewhere in their hide.
Sounds like a classic action movie setup.
Time's limited, and we'll choose teams by drawing.
Excuse my rudeness.
No sweat. Let's draw! Declare that the first teams to fight will be... these guys! Young Ida, young Bakugo. The key to being successful in this challenge?
Even though this is training, it pains me to be aligned with criminal behavior.
Do you really think Deku has a quirk?
Though I think his power hurts his body.
Was he seriously just tricking me all these years?
No, All Might's just as cool in person as he is on television.
It's just because we're up against Kacchan. And he's amazing. He can be a real pain, sure. But his strength and confidence refused to lose today.
All right! Let's begin the indoor combat! Young Midoriya, in this class you're just another student.
And just like that, we're in.
Careful. There are a lot of blind spots. If I did, I'd probably end up killing someone. I've got to use my head. I took a lot of notes on indoor... I knew you'd come at me first, and figured you'd try to catch me by surprise.
He's playing the part, acting like a true villain.
I want to hurt you so bad they'll have to stop the fight! Just look!
I know, because I've watched you for years. It was all in the notebook you burned and threw away.
You know what? I like Deku. It could make a great hero name. Plus, I think it sounds kinda cute.
You're shaking in your boots, you're so scared.
Kacchan and I grew up in the same neighborhood, so we've known each other since we were little kids. All the other neighborhood kids followed him around. It seemed like he could do anything. After his quirk manifested, he started to change. Here's the sad truth. All men are not...
Bakugo, come in! Give me a status report. Hello? He hung up on me! This isn't the time for radio silence!
I gave it to him before the match started, along with a map of the building, and they're out for the rest of the game.
So there's a 15-minute time limit.
Real pros have to outwit villains on a daily basis. We fight! All together!
Uraraka! Go! Hero Notebook number 10, page 18! Luckily, I got to see Eraserhead's moves in action.
He's holding his own and he hasn't even used his quirk yet!
Plus, he spent years taking notes on different heroes and driving him forward.
Does that mean he's worried? Need some kind of plan!
Midoriya told me that young Bakugo thinks very highly of himself. But this level of pride is some...
Good. He's completely forgotten about my partner. The two of them aren't working together as a team. Be pretty low. They've got such strong quirks. And if we both tried to take him down, we'd probably run out of time. And Ida, and then I'll join her for a 2-on-1 fight. That's how we'll win. Can do it. As long as I don't get too close to his hands.
Even worse than the rest of these rejects! You really think they let someone like you in when they could have me?
Like it or not, you can't stop me!
Oh, you're so awesome! Whatever, this is nothing. You can read the last part of Izuku's name as Deku. Deku. That must be what you call a helpless loser who's completely useless. I bet it is. Wow. Cool! Where's yours? Awesome! You're so lucky! Yeah! Right! I am amazing. In fact, when I get mine, I hope it's just as cool!
Whatever, Deku, no matter what power.
Deku doesn't have a quirk, like none.
What? Really?
Worry about it, okay, Izuku?
You're a total failure, Deku.
Gotcha!
Just fine on my own, Deku.
Hurry, get back up here!
Sure. Just give me 1 second.
I was worried you might have hit your head or something.
But I'm not! I'm so much better than you are!
Bakugo definitely has a villainous side, and that's exactly what we need to succeed in this mission. I must now embrace evil to become a hero.
He's so serious.
Uraraka, is that you? But I prepared for that by hiding every object in this room so you have nothing to use against me, Duga.
Deku?
I'm here. How's it going?
Ida knows that I'm here. Sorry.
We have to finish this fast or they win. I won't give up yet.
I'm all loaded up.
What does that mean?
Get over here and show me what you're really made of.
I have no choice.
Since you're such a stalker, by now you probably know how my quirk explosion works. That's right, these gauntlets aren't just for show. They've been storing up my sweat inside for one monster blast! These are awesome! The more nitro sweat that's stored in these gauntlets, the stronger the explosion!
Bakugo, answer me! What is going on down there? Did you cause that blast?
Release!
I can easily keep this weapon out of your reach until time runs.
What's the matter? You look scared. You dodged the attack so you can still fight, can't you?
Come in, what's the situation?
It's not good.
Are you ignoring me again?
Despite his fierce posturing, he's not actually trying to kill Midoriya. Attack indoors is inviting the destruction of the stronghold you should...
The pillar by the window! It's no good! I can't dodge this! Like this!
What are you talking about? He changed his trajectory while in midair using a blast that...
Here it comes now! Don't you ever forget what you are! You're a weakling!
I have no choice. I have to use it!
This is hard to watch!
But he's completely outmatched in terms of combat power. Not to mention Bakugo seems like a natural at all this stuff.
He's running away!
Not very manly, but he doesn't have a choice.
Why won't you use your damn quirk against me? Did you think you were better than me this entire time?
You idiot! Can't you see? That's why I want to beat you! Because you're amazing!
Hero, in order to achieve his dream.
You're gonna kill each other! Sir!
Both of you stop!
Uraraka, now!
Right!
What's happening?
A coming home run! Release!
This was your big plan. From the very beginning, wasn't it?
Because I can't control it. Aizawa said I'd be useless. But this was all that I...
The hero team! Win! Your indoor combat training is over.
What a weird way for this to end.
How does the old saying go? They may have lost the battle, but they won the war.
This class is intense.
My attacks. Deku predicted them. That's why I want to beat you! Because you're amazing! Deku would beat me with his quirk?
Win or lose, you can always take something away from an experience like this. As long as you're open to learn.
It's weird. Shouldn't it be one of the heroes instead since they're the winner?
Ida embraced this challenge. He was the only one who truly adapted to his assignment. As he pointed out earlier, launching a large-scale attack indoors was a foolish move. It could have been. As for Uraraka, she let her guard down mid-battle, and her feet never would have risked using such an imprecise move. Check the dummy weapon, even if he was foiled in the end.
This girl really has a good eye on. But otherwise, you nailed it.
The only real way to become a top hero.
Momo Yaoyorozu!
Match 2! Team B will be our heroes. And
Hagakure's using her quirk to our advantage, but it's kind of weird to know there's a...
Look alive, kids! Show us you're the embodiment of good! Or evil! Let's go!
Replicate different body parts on the tips of his tentacles. Now that's super strange.
For your own safety, go outside. But we've already won.
This quirk is insane.
Take close note of his technique, students.
Whoa, he's so...
The hero team wins!
It's not your fault.
He freezes with his right side and burns up the charts with his left. The range of his abilities is unknown.
After that, we'll jet on over to our next battle.
Yes, sir! Show me what I do. Made up my mind, wanna be like this, I'm the one. I don't need to make it. I get down. No matter what happens, I'll do my work. It's my heart, I don't care.
Oops, my bad.
That's a wrap! Be proud! Excellent first day of training all around.
Mr. Aizawa was kind of a buzzkill.
That's all for now, folks. I should go and check on young Midoriya's progress.
Oh, I'll never be able to run that fast.
Super awesome!
As his teacher, it's my sworn duty to counsel him well. I can't hold this form any longer.
Why didn't you stop him, All Might? Well, it's no good apologizing to me. He's too exhausted from his classes for my All Might. I know you passed your powers on to this boy, but you can't spoil him.
Will you please not talk so loudly about One for All when anyone around you could... Several people know about my injury in this weak form. There's you, the principal, and a very close friend of mine. Young Midoriya, too.
You were born with your quirk or not? Do you have to be the symbol of peace? Is it that important?
Young man, you too can become a hero.
If I'm gonna achieve my dream... It's late afternoon?
Rise and shine, Sonny!
Aizawa's probably gonna choke me with his scarf.
Man, I don't know what you were saying during that match, but you were all fired up, huh?
You were far from elegant, but I suppose...
And the dodging was like, whoa! Mina Ashino, and I just gotta say, your dodging was awesome!
Suyu Asui.
Okoyami! Stop using that desk as a chair! Get off of it this instant! I cannot condone actions that disrespect these desks!
Eden never relaxes, does he?
So, anyway, wanna grab a bite sometime?
Uraraka? Where's Ka-
Damn it! You were tricking me for years by acting weak! Wait up!
I haven't told anyone this secret. Not even my mom. I wasn't hiding my quirk from you. It was given to me by someone else. The thing is, I don't really have any control over the... That's why I didn't want to use it against you in the exercise. I've still got a lot to learn. You'll see. I'll work until I have full control of this borrowed quirk.
Borrowed power? Don't talk to me like I'm an idiot. So? Did you come here to rub it in? But that's not enough!
Launching a large-scale attack indoors was a fool.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Cut that! I'm gonna end up the #1 hero no matter what!
There you are! Baku, go! I found you! There's still plenty you have to learn.
Let go of me, All Might. Right now.
Man, being a teacher is hard.
Childhood friends turned enemies.
But that doesn't change what I have to do. I'll keep chasing after him.
I'm so curious! Why don't you tell me all the juicy details?
Hey, you! Can you tell us what it's like to work so closely with all—
He's super muscly? Yeah.
How is he faring as a teacher? What are you learning?
Honor and integrity that one would expect. But he's also not afraid to show his students a more humorous side.
Walk away.
Please, sir, can you get All Might for us? But my viewers want to know how he's adjusting to life as a teacher! All right, if you won't bring All Might— Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, well, it's designed to stop anyone who doesn't have a student ID or special pass from
This school thinks it's untouchable! The least they could do is grant me one interview!
News that All Might had been hired as a faculty member at UA took the entire— Everyone wanted to get their hands on All Might.
Decent work on yesterday's combat training, you guys. Bakugo, you're talented, so don't sulk like a child. Work harder, and don't give me the excuse that you don't have control over your quirk. That line's already— Let's get down to business. Our first task will decide your future.
Pick me, guys! I want to be class rep!
I'll take it. Yeah, you're gonna need me.
But here in the Hero Course, there's more to it. It's a way to get noticed by agencies and prove you can lead a team like a real pro.
Therefore, the most logical way to fill this position is democratic.
Is this really the best idea?
We've only known each other a few—
This must truly be the most suitable person for the job. It's the best way, right, sir?
What did you just say?
Maybe I'll just keep my vote to myself.
But I can't argue with the system I chose.
So you voted for someone else, huh?
Really? It's not a mistake?
How'd this happen?
Oh, he's so crowded in here.
That's because students in the support, management, and hero courses—
Sure you are.
You'll be great. Those are the reasons I voted for you, at least.
You were one of the 3?
Wanting a job and being suited to it are quite different things. Oh, it's nothing.
You know, I've been wondering something about you.
I was afraid people would treat me differently if they knew about my family. You see, the Idas have been pro-heroes for generations. It runs in our blood.
What? Don't tell me.
He's my elder brother!
Your family's famous!
I can't believe it!
However, I think it might be a bit soon for me to be in a real leadership role.
That's the first time I've seen you smile, Tanya. You should do it more.
I was clueless in that test. Hey, yeah, so about that practical exam.
What's a level 3 security breach?
It means that someone's managed to get past the school's barrier.
Stop shoving so hard! I said stop pushing me!
Crap, I can't stop! No,
Midoriya! Who in the world could have trespassed onto campus grounds?
I know how you people work. Give you an inch and you'll want a mile.
They are trespassing.
I was afraid it was some kind of attack on the school, but there's no need to worry, everyone! Am I the only one here who realizes everything's fine? What would Midoriya do? Or my brother? Make me float above everyone else! I need a place where I'll get everyone's attention. Listen up! Everything is okay! Need to remain calm and prove that we're the best of the best!
That's a wrap! Get these vultures out of our station!
Okay, so we need to figure out who the other class officers will be. He was able to capture everyone's attention and get us in line.
Yeah, you know what?
Yep. Oh, did you notice he looked like the dude on the emergency exit signs when he was on the wall earlier?
Then I humbly accept. I pledge to carry out the duties of class rep to the best of my abilities.
Someone else must have been behind this. Some villain actually managed to infiltrate.
Misery! I shouldn't be late for school, but I can't ignore Midoriya. I'm pushing my hero form too far past the limit. Wait, you told Bakugo what?
And I felt like I had to explain it to him. Like it was only fair that he knew.
This time I'll let things slide. Just make sure this doesn't happen again. You must keep this secret to ensure your own well-being, true. But also for the safety of the world.
There's a hostage situation across town.
Hey, pros. Is that because of the break-in?
Sir, what kind of training is this?
Sounds like we're in for a big workout.
Totally! Real hero stuff.
Way better than
separates the men for the boy.
But keep in mind that you haven't gotten used to them yet, and they might limit your abilities.
Rescue training. I've been waiting for this. I'll do my best. You saw it after the combat training. It was kinda trash.
Gather round, Class 1A! Using your student numbers form 2 need to...
Cheetah, you really need to chill. If we're pointing out the obvious, then there's something I want to say. That power of yours, isn't it a lot like All Might?
What? Really? You think so, huh?
Hardening's super strong and can destroy bad guys in a fight, but it doesn't look all that impressive.
My Maple Laser's got the perfect combination of panache and strength.
It's Todoroki and Bakugo.
You know, we basically just met you.
You're gonna regret the day you applied to this school, you loser!
You ain't so confusing!
Wait, what did you say? Phrasing, dude.
Disgusting conversation. Hello, everyone. I've been waiting.
Chivalrous pro who's rescued a ton of people from disasters across the world.
This is gonna be awesome!
Windstorm, etc. I created this training facility to prepare you.
Hey, shouldn't All Might be here already? Let me guess, he booked an interview instead.
I'm sorry. I should be able to catch the tail end of the rescue exercises. I'll be there as soon as I can.
3, 4, or 5.
Yes!
I can use it to suck up anything and turn it into dust. That's true. But my quirk could also very easily be used to... In our superhuman society, all quirks are certified. Forget that if you lose focus or make the wrong move, your powers can be deadly. Even likely experienced how dangerous your powers can be when used against others. You won't be using your powers to attack enemies or each other, only to help. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for listening.
Wait, is the training started already? I thought we were rescuing people.
We thought we were going to be practicing saving other people's lives that day, but when...
Oh, what is that thing?
This is real. Those are...
Perplexing. According to the schedule we retrieved from UA, All Might should be here at...
Maybe if I kill a few kids, he'll come out to play.
The darkness they faced to keep up, we looked at these villains, and pure evil stared back.
How could so many of them get into a UA facility this secure?
Yeah, 13. Why aren't the alarms going?
And one of these villains must have a quirk that's masking their presence here. They're fools for trespassing here.
13, get them out of here, and alert the main campus. Kaminari, try using your quirk to contact the school.
Yes, sir. Your fighting style's not suited for this. Your power works best in stealth and one-on-one fights.
Let's shut her down! Where are my bullets?
But a villain like you is only dangerous if you can reach...
There he goes, trying to... It's when they live up to all their hype.
This is no time to be analyzing. We have to go.
I blinked and the guy who seems like the most trouble got away.
And besides, isn't this a fitting place for All Might, the symbol of peace, to take... Ah, well, in the end... You live up to your school's reputation.
Now!
I'll scatter you across this facility to meet my comrades and your...
Where is he?
Nothing personal, kid, but you gotta die!
You saved my life, Asui.
This is turning out to be a terrible day of class.
Yeah.
Plans.
They knew our whole schedule and who would be here. That means they've been waiting for the perfect time to attack, just like Todoroki said they were.
The villains spent so much time planning this attack, then they probably figured out a way to kill him. And even if he does show up, who knows if he'll make it out in one piece.
You bastards! I'll enjoy eating you!
Defeat him. They wouldn't have planned this attack if they didn't. But why him out of all the...
Young man, you too can become a hero. Come on, fanboy! Show me that fighting spirit!
Fear not, citizens! Hope has arrived! Because I am here!
We have to work together and keep All Might safe. No one at UA knows what's happening.
Aren't you embarrassed to lose to a child?
You have dialed is not in service or has been temporarily disconnected.
Can't get through to 13 or Aizawa. Then again, they are an amateur move. What was I thinking?
Time to join my student!
I'm the principal!
Your fur looks especially well-groomed and glossy today, sir.
The fault mainly belongs to the ruffians who still cause trouble in this city despite you. Plus, you've also got the added work of training One for All's successor. That's why I gave you this job. Oh dear, you're smoking. That can't be good. But now that you are a teacher here, All Might, I really do wish you'd prioritize your students over your hero. Even if you went now, you'd have to return almost right away. Here, drink up.
He's always so long-winded whenever there's tea involved. You know, you haven't changed much all these years either, sir.
They've been scattered across the facility, but our classmates are still here.
Run to the school and tell the faculty what's going on here. Even though Eraserhead is canceling people's quirks left and right, we're still completely sealed off from the outside.
Yes, but it would be disgraceful for me to leave you all behind.
Go emergency exit.
Blow this stupid mist away with those engine legs.
I can help you out. Just like I did when I floated you in the cafeteria.
Even if this is your only option, are you really foolish enough to strategize in front of your enemy?
What do you mean, fight? Are you crazy? The best plan is for us to just wait for a real pro from UA to come and save us!
If that's the case, they must have known what was inside the USJ before they...
They sent you here, Asui.
That kind of fell apart on you, didn't it?
A little bit.
But why does it matter that she's zone over there instead of somewhere full of water?
They probably separated us because they didn't. So for all they know, the three of us could be super powerful. Look, none of them are trying to climb into the...
Obviously, I can jump high and cling to pretty much any wall. And of course, there's my tongue.
The creep mucus.
We could probably only use my jumping and my tongue here.
I've got these sticky balls. Their strength varies.
That's a great power. Now the ship's sinking.
You gotta hold down! They'll guess your quirk!
And once they're in the water, they don't stand a chance against us.
We're fish food!
I can't believe I'm gonna die without ever getting to touch Yairo through the bill!
Listen up.
What does that mean?
Poor babies sound like they're crying for their mommies up there.
Of course, we'll definitely have an advantage in the water, so I'm not exactly worried for...
Even if I use a smash, I can't get them all at once when they're in a circle.
Ready, Minetta?
Even...
Take this! Delaware! Smash!
You're acting so cool, and I'm not helping at all!
You can eat my sticky ball!
These come from that kid! I can't get him off of me!
You guys are amazing. Both of you.
It was such a gamble. What if they'd had reserves underwater that we didn't...
Instead of second-guessing what we did, shouldn't we think about our...
We should make getting help our top priority. If we follow the shore to the... Yeah, but... Can he handle them? If he doesn't get some backup, then he's just going to overexert himself.
Are you trying to get us killed or something?
I'm not saying that we should jump into the middle of a battle. It made us think our powers could actually work against the enemy. We'd soon learn how wrong we were.
In fact, it looks to me as though you've had no training. You haven't the slightest idea how to use your...
Where is he? I went through the...
Listen well. If you stay frozen, your cells will slowly die as your body succumbs to frostbite and hypothermia.
Right now we need to focus on getting away from these enemies.
Then pull out a weapon for me, too! Electricity. But if I try to shoot it out, it'll go everywhere. I take you guys down along with...
New idea! You're my human stun gun!
Seriously? Come on!
Her own heartbeats into explosively amplified sound waves by inserting her plugs. Plus,
It's ready!
Think it.
Is this supposed to be a shield?
Badass.
I can make some new clothes.
Momo Yaoyorozu, her quirk creation.
Kaminari! Don't you dare look!
Electrification! When he goes over his wattage limit, his brain short circuits and he becomes a...
Remember me, Doria. We're just here to see how things are going, all right?
When it drops, it means you've stopped using Bart. Wouldn't that be a shame? That annoying quirk of yours isn't suited for drawing out fights against big groups. But despite knowing that, you didn't hesitate to jump.
Dust. Such an astounding power. Consequently, that means you have little fighting experience or battlefield awareness. How unfortunate. You've turned yourself into dust.
13!
Ida, get out of here! Go, Nan! A sheep trying to escape from the wolves. I simply can't allow that.
Classmates, I'll keep you safe.
Got him!
I'll be back in a flash!
I have no time for this.
Good as new.
The evil that Pros faced. We'd gotten our first look.
He's the bioengineered anti-symbol of peace. But you can call him No.
Say goodbye!
Right. Let's hurry and find the rest of our class. If we're both still in the USJ, then everyone else probably is. We have to make it up to the others.
You want to track everyone down, have fun.
I'm gonna take him down because he's their way in and out! If I cut off their escape route, they'll be stuck here and have to
can handle them. That reaction time was insane.
Die! Die! I'm always calm and rational, you red-haired loser!
Is that you believe in our classmates? And that's thinking like a man.
I see him! Up there!
That's 6 of them down. We're reducing their numbers, but very slow.
I don't know what his quirk is, but he's wearing some kind of weird art.
I've got you!
Not so fast!
He's going to call for backup.
When faced with true devastating power, you might as well be a quirkless child.
I'm positive I erased his quirk. That means he's super strong even without powers.
We should be getting out of here super fast, shouldn't we?
Kurogiri, did you manage to kill 13?
The rescue hero is out of control.
There's no way we can win if dozens of pros show up to stop us.
Did he say they're going to just leave? That's what it sounded like to me. I have a real bad feeling about this, Midoriya.
Might's probably coming. Don't they want to kill him? They must know UA will beef up their security after...
The symbol of peace is broken. Let's wreck his pride. Eraserhead.
Gotta save Asui and get us out of here! You! Let her go!
Training. Now's when I'm able to get a good smash in? All right!
You're pretty powerful. This smash of yours...
I couldn't shake the feeling that something had carried over, running into young Ida along the way. He told me of the villainy at work here, and how hard my colleagues had to fight in order to protect them. Have no fear, students.
And he's not smiling.
Heroic piece of trash shows up.
Holy crap! It's All Might! Like now we can kill him!
Saved us, All Might.
Could be. Not as fast as he used to be. I guess it's true after all.
I smashed him and didn't break my arm this time, but he wasn't phased at all.
I got this! Carolina! Smash! Let's try this!
The only way you're going to hurt him is to slow.
All I have to do is wear him down, and then it's on to you!
Villains get for underestimating him!
And yet he still has to look at his notes when he's teaching us.
We'd risk getting taken hostage, which is so much worse than just getting in his way.
Maybe we were worried about these bad guys for nothing. All Might's unstoppable.
Hero News this morning on my way to school and saw the headlines about All Might. He must have been absent because he'd used too much of his power. He shouldn't be using one for all now.
My respiratory system was basically destroyed, and I lost my whole... Now I can only do hero work for about 3 hours a day. The rest of the time, this is what I look like.
Cheering him on, but they don't know what kind of trouble he's actually in.
Nomu's as strong as you are. That won't stop him. We've got him just where we want him now.
Crap! This monster found my weak spot! You should just give up now!
Since you're too fast to see with the human eye, Nomu had to restrain...
Asui.
Yeah, what is it, Midoriya?
Will you carry Mr. Aizawa for me? There's still so much I want you to teach me.
Midoriya, no! What do you think you're doing?
Get the hell out of my way, Deku!
He's frozen! That means Todoroki must be here! I think I can loosen this villain's grip now!
Symbol of peace will not be defeated by delinquents like you.
Todoroki! And Bakugo! And Kirishima, too.
Wait, is that Sue down there? Hey! We're all up here!
It's Ochako!
Worry. All Might will take care of this.
Gotten us into a real jam here.
To hide your actual body as a kind of distraction. Thinking that made you safe. If you didn't have a body, you wouldn't be wearing this neck armor, right? You're not immune to physical attacks if they're well aimed.
They escaped uninjured and captured my 2 strongest men. Nomu.
Oh, is that thing still moving? He's all messed up.
What is this? I thought you said his power was shock absorption! He's fast!
Kacchan? Whoa, that's awesome! You dodged him!
Shut up. No, I didn't, you damn nerd.
All Might!
My companion. Besides, these kids are no angels, as you want if you say it's for the sake of others. You think you're the symbol of peace? And violence always breeds more violence.
Most like you. You always try and make your actions sound noble.
We've got them outnumbered.
And Kacchan found the Mist Guy's weakness.
You would have been in trouble earlier if it weren't for me, remember? You need our help.
Gonna be all right. Just sit back and watch a pro at work.
All Might.
I'll deal with the children.
Even so, I have to stop these villains. The world's symbol of peace and justice!
Weren't you listening? One of his powers is shock absorption.
He's gonna fight that brain guy head on?
He said your quirk was only shock absorption, not nullification. That means... So you are made to fight, but then I'll have to go beyond that and force you to surrender!
And every single one of them...
We'll always find a way for justice to be served!
That's All Might for you.
It was like the finishing move in a video game. He beat the shock absorption right out of him. He really is the best. That's how you get to be a pro.
You really have gotten weaker. But today it took more than 300 mighty blows. You've been bested, villains.
No quirks, got it? Use your powers, and I'll kill your friend here.
Kaminari's helpless.
Will if you make me.
An electric type.
Don't move a muscle. Let's take this nice and slow.
Your kind of quirk is in high demand. So I'm wondering, why would you become a villain in the first place?
Try. Think you can distract me that easily? You need to learn to take hostage situations seriously. How about that? You can save either his...
Oh, come on. What's going on here? Don't tell me I was lied to.
As I expected. There's no reason for us to fight now. He'll handle this.
This isn't right. He can't beat them. He's bluffing. Out of time.
That Nomu guy took too much out of me. I can't keep this up much longer. I just have to stall until they get work. They're so close to surrendering, or at least running away.
He'd rush you right now. Pound you into the ground without giving it a second.
He's on his own. The children appear to be frozen in fear. We haven't missed our chance to kill All Might.
We have no choice. We have to do it now.
Make sure these dudes don't hurt anybody else.
Will you be joining us?
If these villains toy with him, he's done.
Where is everyone?
It's okay, though. I made it. I can hit the part of his body that's hidden. I can... Oh, no!
I won't fall for that again!
The class rep has returned! I fulfilled my duty! And I brought reinforcements!
I'm over for real.
Go! This is... Black.
They fight against, to keep us all safe.
You bought me a few vital seconds. If not for that, I'd be dead now.
Well, my.
They did catch us completely by surprise. For now, we need to make sure all the students are okay.
Hey!
Sorry, I can't get up.
What? Are you okay?
Kirishima, wait!
Hey! He said for all of us to head to the entrance!
Cementas! His quirk, cement!
We should sneak you out of here and get you both to the nurse's office.
Just goes to show how strong those villains were.
Ow. Shot in both arms and legs. And the symbol of peace wasn't weakened at all.
We just weren't as prepared as we should have been. I agree. We underestimated them.
He was blown away.
What? Travesty. And after all we did to make him as powerful as All Might.
If he hadn't gotten in our way, we might have killed the symbol.
Gather the villainous elite. Take all the time you need. Next time you will show the world that it should be afraid of.
16, 17, 18, 19.
Ojiro, I heard you were a really good fighter. I had no idea you were so strong.
You don't say. Well, I'm just glad you didn't get hurt.
I didn't even know she was there. I could have frozen her.
That took some hardcore power.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Where do you think I was?
The bones in his arms are splintered and he's got facial fracturing.
Well, you heard the man.
Not his eyes. Sir, what about 13?
Nurse's office right now. Recovery Girl's power should be all the treatment he needs. Now, let's get you back to class.
Okay.
We need security improvements, perhaps an entire system overhaul.
Someone thought to be involved in this attack was just apprehended in a wooded area nearby.
Principal, I'd like to investigate every inch of the school just to be safe. Teams, proceed as planned.
I can't be sure yet, but I think I shortened my time limit again with that fight. These things happen. Oh yeah, it's fine. This guy's
Sorry to cut to the chase, but we could really use any information you might have.
Hold on, before I'll...
And both of the teachers are in stable condition right now. Relax.
That's good to hear. Those students also risked their lives. They fought as hard as us. It's a real fight like this so early in their training. They not only survived, they're filled with courage and drive.
According to new police officials, the criminal forces called themselves the League of Villains.
Greetings. The air is warm here. Feels like summer is just around the corner. I was hoping to find someone worthy of inheriting my power among the elite students at the school. We rushed into a dangerous situation that caused pro-heroes, including myself, to hesitate. Soon after that, I told this pupil the secret of my quirk, for the good of those in need. One for all. I don't like to toot my own horn, but I believe I found the perfect person to pass my quirk on to. I'll continue to keep you updated about what's happening. Sincerely yours.
So what you're really saying is we don't know anything.
We've got to track him down.
Ringleader kept monologuing about the reasons he was there, and he bragged about Nomu's many quirks. Shigaraki made wild, immature claims, but did so with a completely straight face.
Were 72 villains arrested in the aftermath of the USJ attack.
There are plenty of people out there looking for a cause to get behind.
So what can we do to stop them?
I don't want to think about what that could mean.
During the USJ attack, all my classmates and I did was slow Mr. Aizawa and 13 down. I have to embody One for All and master every aspect of it until it's second nature for me. Yeah?
Lunchtime. Your food's getting cold.
I'll be right there.
It is difficult to stand out when you're just gloves. We're totally big deals.
I'm gonna pee myself just thinking about it!
Oh, shut up! Throw up here, loser! Attention! Homeroom class is about to begin! Everyone stop talking and take your seats!
Morning, class.
Mr. Aizawa, what are you doing here? The Sports Festival!
Let's go kick some ass! Wait a second.
I'm sorry, but why not? It's just the Sports Festival.
Huh?
Top heroes everywhere will be watching. This is where you get scouted.
It's true that joining a famous hero agency can garner you greater experience and popularity. That means you better not slack off on your training.
I'm pumped for these games!
We put on a good show, and we're basically on the road to being pros!
My, what's a boy to do? I stand out even when I'm standing still.
No doubt you'll make a scene too.
This is gonna be nuts.
Seriously, what's up? You're normally like the most laid-back girl ever.
You wanna be a hero so you can get rich?
If we're cutting to the chase, then yeah. Well, you see, my family owns a construction company. When I grow up all big and strong, I'll help you and Mommy out any way that I can.
And if you do make money, you can take us to Hawaii or something.
That's beautiful! So noble! Bravo!
You want to eat with me?
That's adorable!
What do you say?
Also, remember what Asui said on the bus?
That power of yours, isn't it a lot like All Might's?
At this point, I can barely even look like All Might for an hour and a half.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sure you're aware that I have a powerful quirk. It's called Black Hole.
I don't have much time left as the world's symbol of peace. Soon I'll have to put that title to bed.
To be the greatest hero in the world, I want to save people just like you do!
I want you to think of this sports festival as your debut, Izuku Midoriya. And proudly say, I am here! It's something that the pros know. The entire country will be watching very closely.
But All Might, that's your catchphrase.
Meaning you'll have plenty of opportunities to sell yourself.
I guess.
No!
I'm sorry! Well,
man, nobody is better at spouting word vomit than you, kid.
Oh, hey, are you okay?
Why the heck are you all here?
Do you students have some sort of business with our class?
Why are you blocking our doorway?
I heard you guys were impressive, but you just sound like an ass. I didn't cut it the first time around, but I have another chance.
I'm from Class 1B next door to you! We heard you fought some villains, and I came to see if that was true!
I hate that was such a manly exit.
You said it.
Huh? I'm gonna end up the #1 hero no matter what!
God, Sean. The UA Sports Festival is in 2 weeks.
Perfect! Nothing brings ratings up like a little controversy. Plus, everybody will tune in to see Class 1A!
Whoa! Mount Lady, is it really you?
This is on the house!
Aren't you a dear?
Have you no sense of shame?
Everyone, get your game faces on! We're entering the arena soon!
From an objective standpoint, I think it's fairly clear that I'm stronger than you.
What's with all these declarations of war lately?
Yeah, what's the big deal? Why are you picking a fight all of a sudden?
In fact, you probably have way more potential than anyone in the hero course. That's why you got in so easily. We're all gonna have to fight to stand out.
Hey! I've only got one question before we start this show! Are you ready?
All Might. I won't let you down.
But this next group is still chock full of talent! Welcome Hero Course Class 1B!
This year's chief umpire for the first years is the R-rated hero, Midnight!
For a high school game?
Silence, everyone!
I just want to say, I'm gonna win.
I knew we'd see something like that! I can't wait to knock him down to size!
I don't think it is overconfidence. So it's gonna be an obstacle course.
You must introduce yourself to the world, and proudly say I am here!
Begin!
Apologies.
Nice trick, Todoroki!
Yours, huh? I didn't expect so many people to dodge that.
You think you're so cool, but I've outsmarted you!
They obviously went through a lot of trouble, but I wish they'd prepared something a little more difficult. I froze them while they were off their balance. On purpose.
He never even fought those Robo-Infernals before, but they didn't stand a chance against his jaw-topping moves!
No, you can't beat those, son! Get out of there!
Come on. Think. What do I do?
Kirishima from Class 1A! Class 1A really is fun! Our quirks
moves are basically the same. How am I supposed to stand out now?
You damn copycat! Bakugo?
No way am I letting Todoroki beat me.
I'll hitch a ride on my shadow.
They've grown, all of them.
Run! Keep going!
The path is clear! If they take a spell, they're out! If they want to pass this test, they'll have to get creative!
Fire arrows and hammer souls! Sit back and enjoy the show! For those of us in the support course, the super cute little babies are sure to make a splash!
Looks like Todoroki is still skating by easily! Boy, does he look foolish! It hasn't been announced how many competitors will make it through to the next round, so there's no time to relax!
Bastard! Your declaration of war!
Hey! The rest of the competitors are catching up too!
No! This isn't over yet! Kacchan!
Incredible! Yes! What just happened?
These landmines go off if you step on them. No one's going to be able to go through this very quickly. I can do this! I can't be impatient, or I'll just blow myself up! Thanks for the idea, Kacchan!
Class 1A Suzuku Midoriya is suddenly in hot pursuit of first place!
What the hell do you think you're doing, huh?
This is bad. They'll get ahead of me again. If I don't time this landing right, I have to take them out of the running! I can show the world who I am!
Eraserhead, your students are amazing! And non-stop Megamix of surprises! Izuku Midoriya is our champion!
It's that brat again.
At your core, you want to help others. That's why I chose you, young Midoriya.
Imagine for a second that an agency was to take him on.
Business course students, some things never change.
Not again!
The contestants are pouring in one after the other!
I can't believe you got first place at Chambers!
It was nothing.
How could this happen? 2 birds with 1 stone!
The chance to fully move yourselves into the limelight. Give it your best! In theory, it's basically the same as a regular playground game. But there is one difference. Maybe you should shut up and let me explain things to you! And the point value assigned to the first place contestant is 10 million! It's survival of the fittest, with a chance for those at the bottom to overthrow the top! These are the rules that you'll abide by. The game itself will last 15 minutes. So the more you steal, the harder it'll be to manage them. This is going to be rough. You may use your quirks as much as you like, but...
It doesn't matter how many points my teammates have since I've got so many.
That was the whole point of the first round.
That's such a sad way of looking at our jobs. You're right, it's just like this cavalry battle. Every point you score is not just for you, but for your teammates as well.
You're kidding! We're your classmates!
Can you really be that self-centered? So hey, we should team up!
Hey, dumb hair.
My name is Kirishima! 10 million. Bring it.
Everyone's sticking to the people in their homeroom class. It's too much of a gamble to partner with someone if you don't know what their quirk can do. It makes sense. No one's worried about keeping their own headbands the whole game.
Uraraka! Are you sure everyone will be after me and my 10 million stupid points? Tell me you're not kidding!
Is something wrong? He looks so gross.
No,
Ida!
A good strategy, but I'm sorry. I'm afraid I must refuse your offer, but they aren't the only ones who see you as a rival.
Everyone's an enemy. I'm at the top. and they'll all be coming for me.
We haven't met, but I'd like to use your current fame to my personal advantage. Reasoning this is the best way for me and my marvelous gadgets to get recruited. Could you slow down a minute? I based this on a certain hero's backpack. Well, of course I added my own twist.
His agency's close by, so I got to go on tour one time.
They sure get along well.
That's fine. We can work with that. In fact, I know exactly what power our team is missing. Join me.
The only difference between us and them is that they fought a couple of villains.
Oh, goody. It's time to get this party started.
Hey, look alive! Let me hear you scream!
You ready?
Yeah!
He can use his quirk to keep enemies at bay. Yaoyorozu, you'll take the right wing. I never use my left side.
3!
Get him.
2!
He's ours.
1!
That's easy. We're running away!
Don't think so!
No good, I can't get out!
Uraraka! Your shadow is just what we needed. It'll take care of our omnidirectional mid-range defenses.
So what do you think of my babies?
I'm the one who's making us float.
They're not that far away.
Wow! Barely 2 minutes have passed since we started, and it's already into a free-for-all! It's more like a massacre!
It's Shoji. Is he all by himself?
Impressive moves as usual.
Don't think for a second you're safe!
Separated from his horses!
Whoa, nice catch!
Is that even allowed?
To survive, we'll have to rely on Tokoyami's dark shadow, and our increased mobility thanks to Uraraka's zero gravity.
Even Bakugo is losing!
Assuming they'd keep at least 40 contestants for the next event. It wasn't totally unanimous, but I'd say it's playing out well.
Hey, they're coming.
It must be strange to always find yourself in the role of the victim.
Before we take down Deku!
Everyone, don't worry. I think we're okay.
Class 1B has made an unexpected showing, but who will wear the 10 million points in the end?
Normally I wouldn't have teamed up with you, but this was a good plan.
Shoji, full-on attack mode!
We can't stop now.
Now, Ida, forward.
Right. I hope you made something strong, Yaoyorozu.
Sorry, but there's no other way.
Look at that!
I might as well take these.
We can't get away!
Take care of them.
Yaoyorozu!
I get it. His lightning is our big problem.
As long as he keeps using his quirk.
Your attack power is low, but they have no idea that's the case, right? All we have to do is hang on to the 10 million points, no matter what.
That's the kind of thing he would do.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Please don't make us regret this!
He can use the quirks of whomever he touches, but only for 5 minutes!
Nice one. Thanks for the backup, Banto. No hard feelings, right? After all, you provoked us.
And I won't just make it to first place, I'll be the undeniable champion!
Unbelievably, Team Midori has been able to keep away from the Ice Master for the last half of the game!
If he keeps moving like this, there's no way I can get a clear shot at his team.
We have less than 60 seconds. I'm gonna do something that'll make me useless to you. Hold on tight!
Watch out!
Listen, brothers!
What just happened? That was one big blur! Insanity! This entire game was just turned completely on its head!
Then let's go! We'll get the points back, Deku! I know it!
Uraraka, this is my responsibility, and I refuse to let the others down!
Will these be the top 4 teams that move on to the next round?
Hey, don't just fly off on your own!
Subaraba, stop it!
from this idiot! Then go for the big one!
But there's a difference between those who aim for the top.
Bakugo is a merciless force!
This'll be fine. To take out my opponent's defenses! So it must be on top!
I got it!
A minute. Please tell me I got something wrong with my eyes.
Oh no! Team Midoriya didn't get the 10 million points after all!
Damn it, Icy Hot!
Time's up!
Bakugo! Are you okay, man?
I let everyone down, didn't I?
That's not true.
Like it all.
I tried to grab the 10 million point headband. It was around his head where his guard was the weakest.
And in fourth place is Team Midoriya!
But as soon as I was overwhelmed, I broke my own promise.
Now, let's take an hour lunch break before we start the afternoon festivities!
Maybe it was some sort of karmic punishment for taking the tiny one's headband.
Ida, you were holding out on us. I had no idea you could do that.
Rest assured, it wasn't my intention to deceive you.
Has anyone seen Deku?
You brought me here. Now what?
Yo! Long time no see. Let's catch up, Endeavor.
Well, we should probably eat soon. The cafeteria's gonna be busy.
Yaoyorozu and Tokoyami, Uraraka. None of them felt it. The power coming from you felt the same as All Might's.
No way! That's not it at all!
It suggests there is something between you two that you're not supposed to talk about.
All Might. I want to know your secrets. How do we train the next generation of heroes?
Whatever it takes. That kid of mine will beat you someday.
My old man is ambitious. He aims for the top.
What are you trying to tell me, Todoroki?
My father has not only a rich history of accomplishments, but plenty of money to throw at his problems. I remember she called my left side unbearable before she poured boiling water on my face.
So this is why Todoroki's so focused. He's like a comic book character. I'm only here because others have supported me. I've been really lucky.
I am here.
Can't you just give him some of my points? I'll support you with everything I've got.
pro if you...
All Might is constantly saving people with a fearless smile. I can't lose this either. I owe it to everyone who supported me to try my best.
We even brought in cheerleaders from America to get your blood pumping!
Hold up.
What? You tricked us? You're gonna regret this!
But they said all the girls have to wear those uniforms for the big cheer battle this afternoon. I thought maybe you'd forgotten, so I figured I'd remind you just in case. Beat those guys!
Well, we do have a little time before the finals start, and I kind of like...
I watch these finals every year, and now I'm actually in them.
So wait, is it always a tournament?
The 16 finalists have the option of participating in those activities or sitting out to prepare for battle.
It just wouldn't be right. I barely remember anything from the cavalry battle until the very end of it. I have, okay? Everyone gave their all in round 2, but I was just someone's puppet. Also, why are all the girls dressed like cheerleaders?
It would go against the values of the festival to advance without earning my spot.
Listen to these guys!
That turns me on! Shura, Otaro, you're withdrawn!
You should choose from the group that kept fighting the whole time. Team Tetsu Tetsu.
Kendo!
And so, Tetsu Tetsu and Shiozaki have advanced to the final.
First things first. I have to worry about this Shinso guy.
Not so fast.
Who the hell's that?
Hey, Legs, you're Ida, right?
First, how about a scavenger hunt?
What a joke. They're actually taking these dumb side games seriously? I think you may have the wrong impression of me, Kendo.
Trust me, this fit?
There were those who prepped for the fight, or tried to hype themselves up.
Thank you, Cementos! Hey, sports fans! Are you ready? Heart, skill, strength, wisdom, courage!
It feels so unpredictable, like I might be ripped apart if I'm not completely focused.
If we're talking about how much of One for All you'd be able to use at this point, I'd say my closest guess of... All I want to hear you say is that you'll do your best, damn it! Whenever you're scared or nervous about a fight, just try and deal with it by smiling.
Welcome our first fighters! Whoa, he looks kinda scared of that picture, doesn't he? You can also win by getting the other person to cry, Uncle!
In a way, this is a test of how strong your spirit is. For throwing away his chance like that.
Talk about him that
way! This is the first match! It should start out with a bang! He didn't stand out in the first rounds at all, but it's possible Shinso's crazy powerful!
Shinso failed the practical exam to get into the hero course. Despite his abilities, Shinso never stood a chance at passing.
What? Ah! Midoriya's obeying him! Not every question does it, though! He only brainwashes when he wants to!
Ah! What are you doing, kid? Get back in there and show him what you're made of!
I fell for it even after Ojiro warned me about his power. Can I beat something like that?
Yes, by not giving him a chance to use it. Even if he gets you, there's still a chance. For round 2, I bumped into another person, and it was like I woke up. I was me again. And in a one-on-one match, you can't count on an outside force intervening to help you. Beat this guy for you and me, all right?
I'll do my best. Everyone is watching. Is that...
I have my own dreams of becoming a great hero.
What's this? Midoriya stopped just in time!
His fingers. He broke them in order to stop Shinso.
You're not supposed to be able to fight back! What did you do?
Did they save me? Is that even possible?
How'd you do that? I have to get him to talk again. But someone as blessed as you wouldn't understand that!
I get it. That's why I am here!
You've gotta be kidding me!
No! I refuse to let this be the end!
Your quirk is brainwashing? That's so cool! Seriously! I can't think of anyone who's had that power.
Of course. I'd probably think anyone with my power would use it for evil, too.
And with that expertly performed throw, we have our first victor of the final!
He's pulled that shoulder throw on you before, huh?
Shut your damn face, Sparky.
Let's show them some love, everyone!
Why do you want to be a hero? What's driving you? I felt the same way. Before I inherited One for All, I was just like him.
We're proud of you!
With a quirk like that, it would be very simple to capture dangerous villains.
If only he had more combat experience. Yeah, I bet he would have dominated.
Depending on the results, they might transfer people into the hero course. I'll become a better pro than any of you.
He got me again! Why?
If you're not on guard, someone's going to defeat you. So be careful.
That should do it.
That match with Shinso.
Have you been putting too much pressure on him again?
Oh! It was necessary and that hurt!
But when the vision appeared, it completely drove the fog away. One of the figures had eyes just like yours, All Might.
Spooky! I'm a ghost?
I thought you'd have an answer!
Whatever you saw, it won't be interfering with you or your progress in the future, I'm sure.
Man, that explanation is so not satisfying.
Forget about it!
What do you want?
You have a duty to surpass that imbecile All Might. Even if that works for you in this tournament, you'll soon find the limits of that power.
Stop standing around! Now welcome to the ring! Versus an early frontrunner in the competition who's way too strong for his own good!
But man, I don't feel like losing either!
Holy crap.
Zero has been immobilized! Todoroki advances to the second round!
Sorry. It was a bit much. I was angry is all.
In that moment, he looked very sad to me.
The insane amount of ice from the second match has finally been cleared, though, so it's time to welcome new competitors!
I want to see a super flashy battle this time!
Please pardon the interruption. I didn't enter UA for wicked or selfish reasons, but to deliver salvation to others.
Look at those big, beautiful eyes. And it looks like she might be strong, too.
So, anyway, begin!
What do you say me and you go out after this?
1.3 million falls!
Ibara Shiozaki! Her quirk, Vine!
Guess he was right. That match really was over in just 2 seconds.
Sorry about him.
That binding hold was really impressive. Smart girl. Kaminari never stood a chance against her.
Shiozaki placed 4th in the entrance exam. And those vines. I wonder if she studied Kamui Wood's move. Probably go after your hands first, and then what do you do?
Maybe you should take a sec to relax before planning too many matches ahead.
Let's keep pumping out these seats and move on! Time for the 4th match!
Where the heck did he get all that weird gear from? My heart was moved by my opponent's sportsmanship, so she offered to give me this equipment. I respect her integrity.
Weird? That doesn't seem like something Hatsumi would do. Unless...
Don't your legs feel lighter than usual? That's to be expected. I'll easily evade you with my hydraulic attachments. I've got sensors in every direction. It's impossible for an opponent to sneak up on me. The Halo Balancer is equipped with a custom 32-axis gyro sensor.
She lands, I'll stop her!
For strong new recruits, the choice is clear. You want me! That was fun, but I think now I've shown off everything I wanted to. I needed to use you to make a name for myself.
Ada's so sincere, he trusted her motives.
Bonjour. Versus! Is there some kind of purpose for those things sticking out of her head?
Don't show her any mercy, Aoyama! Fight like you're in one of those video games where everyone's clothes get beaten off!
No! Let's get started! 5th match, begin!
Sure, but there's a big difference. I remember something you said.
Wow, Mina is amazing.
Although now that I think about it, she did place 9th out of the class in that quirk assessment test.
Fumikage Tokoyami versus...
Any clue?
Timing is going to be the key thing here.
Oh, how so?
But I'll have to be fast about it, or else this fight will be over in a matter of seconds. Just like that.
This match goes to...
I lost. I didn't even...
Okay, let's see who we've got for you next! Tetsu Tetsu versus a passionate, manly fighter made of rock!
Look alive,
Can't wait to see how this one ends!
Whoa, what's with that face? Ugh.
My face? I'm kind of scared. But you know, after seeing your match, I feel a little better.
You were supposed to be strong!
And besides, everyone's trying to get the top spot in these games. It's my turn to help you. Maybe I can repay you a little bit with this.
But no. Sorry.
What?
During the cavalry battle, I told you it was good to team up with friends. So it's fine. Really. Guess I'll see you in the finals.
That goes down!
We'll move on to the next battle!
Do your best. You got this.
From the Hero Course, Jetski Bakugo!
Cruise around with gravity, right, Pink Cheeks?
Pink Cheeks?
I'm curious, what was that strategy you came up with that would give Uraraka an advantage against Bakugo?
But if Uraraka is able to touch him, she can use her quirk to make him float. Wow, look at her go! That's a good start, and all she has to do is touch him one time!
There!
Uraraka! There's no way you can beat me!
Incredibly quick thinking!
Too slow! Listen, kid, you really want to be a hero? Then stop acting like a bully!
The crowd is now booing Bakugo!
Are you a pro?
Huh?
Because if you're being serious, you can go home and hang up your cape. So he's making sure he does whatever it takes to keep her at bay and come out on top.
She's not dead yet.
I think it's about time.
If Bakugo's blasts tore up the floor of the ring, creating weapons for him.
Hey, she had a plan all along!
There will definitely be an opening. This is it! My shot!
You are friends with that damn nerd after all. That was close. All right then. Time for us to get serious. It's too much. Yeah, she's way past her limit.
When I grow up all big and strong, I'll help you and Mommy out any way that I can.
Just take us on a vacation.
Daddy?
Take her to Recovery Girl.
Oh yeah, I guess Bakugo's moving on.
You're supposed to be unbiased, you know.
Guess I'll see you in the finals.
That stupid, desperate plan of hers. You would come up with something that annoying. If that battle was harder than you thought it would be, then it's because of her strategy, not mine.
Real, dude. I don't know how you were able to aim a powerful blast at a frail girl like that.
Man, I lost. Too bad. Recovery Girl took care of me. She was really careful not to drain my stamina too much, though. Now I realize how much more training I have to do. Huh?
We are finally about to learn who the true winner is from the 7th match! Let's go!
Hey man, you put up a good fight.
Let's get the party started now, you dig?
Ready? Thanks.
Oh no, it's fine. Sorry for calling when you're busy.
It wasn't that close. And I wasn't very good.
You lost. But that doesn't mean you can't still be a pro hero.
But I wish I could have gone further in the festival. So I would have had more chances to show what I'm made of.
Ochako, there's no need for you to rush. I am so proud of you.
She's got my back.
I'll be watching.
So, what are you doing back here?
I watched your fight against the brainwashing guy.
Is it possible that Endeavor knows about One for All? No, he probably would have mentioned it.
So hit him hard. Don't disgrace yourself or him by holding back.
Reject his power and take first place without using it.
I am not All Might.
What? What are you talking about?
And the same goes for Todoroki.
It's my Shoto's duty to surpass All Might as the #1 hero.
Oh, good.
Something horrible's happened to your eyes.
I can feel the anticipation in the stadium! And this kid almost walked out of his first matchup, but made a stunning comeback by showing us some impressive moves!
It depends on whether or not Midoriya is able to get in close to him.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'm not worried about a couple of kids.
Prepare for Midoriya versus Todoroki! Wow! Midoriya managed to break Todoroki's insane opening move!
The ice behind him is probably how he plans to keep from being blown out of bounds by my smashes. I've only got 6 more chances.
I'll kill you. Yeah, sure. In your dreams. No, but seriously. Quirks are physical abilities, too. They can get worn out. You can't just use them non-stop.
Oh no! Not good!
That was much more powerful than any of your previous attacks.
It's not just that his quirk is powerful.
What's the matter? Are you really that worn out from defending against my attacks?
Wow! Todoroki continues his overwhelming attack!
You're trembling, Todoroki. To try and win. To make our dreams into a reality. To become #1. So come at me with all you've got! You haven't managed to put a single scratch on me yet! So come at me with all you've got!
Midoriya, what are you trying to do here? You want my fire? There's no way he'll be able to dodge me.
Come on, I've got this!
A silent punch!
He probably doesn't even realize how much pain he's in, but those injuries are bad.
It's not that he's fighting recklessly. He's just doing everything he can to win the match within his current skill level.
I have to be strong enough to become #1. I can't make a fist! While doing something good for them! I wanna be a pro! That's why I'll give it my all! But you don't have the right to be #1 if you aren't going to use your full power!
Shut up.
I don't want to be the kind of guy he is.
But honey, you do still want to be a hero, don't you?
I'm going to win this! I'll surpass you!
They live in a different world than the one I'm training you for.
That child's left side sometimes looks unbearable to me. What are you saying?
To hurt you at such an important time.
Where did Mama go?
Huh?
You're the one who made her hurt me!
It's yours! Your quirk, not his!
That's what I mean when I say I am here. Only you can decide to become a hero, no one else.
I didn't realize how much I'd forgotten.
You made him use his father's power.
Midoriya, even though you want to win this battle, I want it too.
Yes, Shoto! Very good! This is the dawn of a new era for us! One of them could be killed!
His body won't hold up!
Come at me with your full power, Todoroki!
I see now, Midoriya.
This is crazy!
What's happening down there?
Having a great power doesn't mean you'll be a good hero. But these two are amazing.
Jeez, I can't see a thing! Is the match still going on or what, huh?
To the third round!
Well, that's what he gets for provoking that guy.
Do you think that was part of some plan?
Where was all that power during the cavalry battle, I wonder?
What's the matter? Not gonna tell me to get lost? Now that you've abandoned your childish rebellion, we can get back to what's important.
You're a fool to think my feelings could be so easily reversed. I forgot all about you. Whether that's good or bad.
I'm afraid it'll never be the same as it was before.
You scared the crap out of me.
They're taking a quick break to repair it now.
That match was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, Midoriya.
But I've got to focus on surgery now. Surgery? Go on, get out of here!
If I'd shut up, not said anything, I might have been able to beat him. In his first match, he looked so sad. I made a bigger mistake, though. Whenever we were fighting...
And realizing where you went wrong won't change that.
Here we go!
Recovery Girl's the best. You've got nothing to worry about.
He's right. That's what you get for overusing your quirk in a short time frame. I will not heal injuries like this anymore.
A new way of using your quirk.
Hey, All Might.
Huh?
There were other competitors who fought for the victory harder than I did.
You speak the truth. This place is full of incredible potential heroes. I was quirkless too as a kid. My master gave me one for all and raised me to become a hero.
You never told me about that.
You've gone beyond my expectations time and time again. Get out there. You don't want to miss the end.
Right.
We'll talk soon, brother.
Squad A, head north. Back there! Hero killer!
He countered!
I take it that your surgery must have gone well. I'm glad.
Yeah, thank you. Is Ingenium excited that you've blown through the bracket? He must be so proud of his little brother.
Ingenium is an unmatched commander who honors the hero code.
But what's this? It seems to be working this time!
The finishing blow!
What are you doing, idiot?
Hi, Midoriya. It looks like your surgery went okay.
Yeah.
The first match of the semifinals!
He's not wasting any time.
Standing long jump!
Look at that speed!
8 seconds left. My muffler's blocked!
You forgot I could do precision moves too, didn't you?
Todoroki moves on to the finals without even using his flames again!
I'm sorry, brother.
That's what all of you who call yourselves heroes are really after, Rose. Except him. All Might is worthy.
Of an almost unbeatable quirk! But this time it looks like he's on the rope!
Is he just trying to wear me down?
Whoa! Bakugo leaves behind Takoyami!
I figured it out by attacking over and over again. It was a pretty bad matchup for you.
That means our final fight will be between Todoroki and Bakugo!
And Bakugo's the kind of guy who would exploit that.
You chose a terrifying person to make your enemy.
Whoa! What's wrong?
It's just my phone.
Oh, that's a relief.
I mean, I'm sorry. But Tenya, please listen carefully.
That's fine. I'll open your eyes, heroes.
Please remain calm. We are of the same mind. I think you'll be interested in what I have to offer.
And Shoto, that child's left side sometimes looks unbearable to me.
How did this happen?
This is my space to... crap! This is waiting room number 2? You better bring all you got to this, Icy Hot!
Was he like that when you were kids? So helpful.
Gotcha! Focus on the match! That's the only thing I give a damn about! Let's see him try and use his powers against me when I'm bombing every inch of the stadium.
Yes, it all comes down to this, folks! Todoroki starts with a crazy ice blast!
But you're a bad aim! Try harder, me! Idiot! You bastard! I'll tell you what'll happen if you make a fool out of me! I'll kill you! Show everyone you're trying to destroy me! Come on, Todoroki! Don't give up! Do your best! Hell yeah! Try everything you can to defeat me, don't you dare!
Todoroki didn't fire off the flame attack that wowed us in his match with Midoriya!
You decided not to use your fire! Hey... You stop messing around! Get up! Don't...
Todoroki is out of bounds! That means...
And with that, the final match is officially over!
The first-year students have completed all of the events for the UA Sports Festival.
Pull yourself together. He's acting like a feral animal.
Uraraka, Midoriya, I know that this is sudden, but I have to leave now. Ingenium is an unmatched commander who honors the hero code.
For Ida's sake, you have to be...
So now that you're here, All Might, why don't you start the presentation?
However, you've more training to do if you're going to be able to fight against different kinds of villains. I'm assuming there's a reason you didn't use your left side, though it cost you the final.
I want to be the kind of hero you are, but my path, and I still need to settle things with someone very soon.
I won't ask for details, but trust yourself. I'm sure you'll work things out.
Even if the world considers me the winner, I refuse to accept it like this!
Come on now!
Get that trash off of me, you idiot!
And climbed even closer toward your goals of being pros. I want to hear everyone yell it with me! You know what it is!
Your friend can also be a worthy opponent. The sports festival showed us that.
I'm sure the pros who watch the festival will want to recruit some of you.
The atmosphere around the school started to change, even though it was gradual at first.
Brother!
Tenya, keep your voice down and put on a mask.
Tensei, you're gonna be fine.
Sorry. Tenya. I failed you.
Shoto, where are you going?
The hospital, whatever.
But why go now? Why see her after all this time?
Mom, I feel like I'm going crazy.
Ever since that day. But we will always be bound to each other. By blood. By our history with my father.
It's okay to use your power. To become who you want to be.
There's so much we need to talk about. No matter what, That's my first step to getting back on track.
Good morning, Midoriya!
Whoa, Ida! You really went all out with the rain gear. So, Ida,
If it's about my brother, don't be concerned. I'm sorry if I made you worry. Everything will be fine.
You won't believe what a bunch of elementary school brats yelled at me.
Nice try. Mr. Aizawa, you don't have bandages anymore. That's good news.
Time to pick your hero identities.
This is gonna be totally awesome!
By extending offers to first years like you, pros are essentially investing in your potential. Here are the totals for those of you who got offers.
that's no fair.
What about the real star? Mwah.
Todoroki got the most ahead of Bakugo?
People want us!
You already got to experience combat with real villains during the attack on the USJ facility. But take them seriously, or...
You'll have hell to pay later.
Yeah, she's got a good point. Midnight is going to have final approval over your names.
Bro! I got it! How about Eraserhead?
My hero name. I need something that embodies the kind of hero I want to be one day.
My name is I Cannot Stop Twinkling! Mon ami.
My codename? Alien Queen.
Hold on, like that horrible monster with the acidic blood?
Rainy season hero, Froppy.
That's delightful.
I've got mine too. The sturdy hero. My name is Red Riot.
Red Riot? If you're bearing the name of someone you admire, you have that much more to live up to.
Let's see here. There's Mighty All Man, and...
I loved coming up with all those names. I never failed to put a smile on my face back in those days.
Hey, I've got one. How does jamming yay sound to you? It's because even though you're powerful, you always...
Yay!
I'm Earphone Jack. Now that's a good one.
The tentacle hero, Tentacle.
I'm the sweets hero, Sugar Man.
Perfect.
Pinky! Visible girl!
That really suits you. Now come on, who's gonna step up next?
Tsukuyomi.
Oh, god of the night.
I'm the fresh baked hero, Grape Juice!
Oh, what do you mean?
Why don't you be Explosion Boy?
You shut up, weird hair!
Oh yes, and Midoriya too.
I think the hero Ingenium.
You still have so many people to help and inspire, brother. This can't be true.
I want you to take the name. Will you do that?
You're using your real name too?
This is it. It has to be. I used to hate it, but then something changed.
Call me Deku, but I'm not helpless anymore. From now on, Deku is the name of a hero!
Huh. Offers for the first years are still coming in.
What the? Are you kidding me?
There are around 40 agencies across the country who've agreed to take on interns from your class.
You'd want to choose a place that focuses on rescuing people, not fighting villains. Understand?
We've only got 2 days?
Yeah, so you should start now. You're dismissed.
There he goes again.
Huh? Oh, sorry, what'd you guys say?
You're really thinking hard about this, aren't you? Yep, he sent me an offer.
Oh, really?
That I've been thinking ever since the festival. Well, at least since I faced off against Bakugo. More importantly, there's something I've been meaning to ask you all day.
It's the only way I'll have any hope of finally controlling One for All.
Hey, Deku! Wanna walk together?
No.
I am here in a bizarre position!
Yeah, what's that about? Wait, seriously, who?
Yes, the hero's name is Gran Torino. He retired a long time ago, so I forget to count him among the people who know. Damn it, Link, stop shaking!
All Might is seriously freaking out right now! Just how scary is this guy?
Plenty of third years around here still regret their picks.
Of course. A hero agency in Hosu.
Ida's big brother was all over the news. The person responsible had apparently already killed 17 heroes in the past.
If it's about my brother, don't be concerned. I'm sorry if I made you worry. Everything will be fine.
But I felt like I couldn't ask him anything about it, since he'd never come to me wanting to talk.
And don't lose them or anything.
Gotcha!
Speak properly.
Yes, sir. Tokiyami, you're going to Kyushu, right?
If you ever want to talk or anything, just let us know.
Yes.
In that moment...
Now, who did you say you were?
I'm Izuku Midoriya, from UA High School.
Excuse me, I just need to make a phone call.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What the heck is with this guy?
I watched the UA Sports Festival on television. The way you used your power was unthinkable.
Andy has two sides, sometimes playing dumb. This really is his teacher. I can't believe the support crew changed stuff around without asking me.
I'm losing patience!
He's too fast. Imagine the egg in the microwave, not exploding. That means...
Nice try. That's why I bested you. Think about that on your own time. Meanwhile, I'll go buy us some grub.
I have to try to track the villain down. Because...
You want to recruit me to build up your little group again? Like this little brat here.
Perhaps we made a mistake. Master, should I step in?
I understand the fundamentals, but there's discord in my mind. I know! How I think about it, one for all. Those big smashes are like my special moves.
But I already knew that from the festival. You found a good one, huh, Toshinori?
Hey, look, you're the one who made an offer for me. Don't tell me you brought me here just to give me a lecture.
So your job here is to watch me. I'll show you what makes someone a hero.
Hey, man, what are you doing here?
We were able to put in 2 offers this year. Wait for me to finish speaking!
Yes, sir! Apologies!
When a crime occurs, the police will contact us. These requests come in all at once, filtered by district.
There were a lot of arguments about this when the world of prose was first being established.
She was kind enough to offer her wisdom to an unworthy student. So I'll take every lesson she has to give.
Of course I did. But there's another reason.
Oh man, this is so much harder than class.
This is not the kind of roleplay I was hoping for.
We're going out.
Where to?
It's time I show you what it means to be a hero.
He just passed out after coming back with food. Gran Torino. If I can just master my quirk, I'll be able to do so many things. But first... I can't take the time to visualize the result like I normally do. But I have to try it! That's just stupid! Do it faster!
Is it a villain?
What's wrong? You look beat.
Well, I was training on my own yesterday and went too far.
He was pretty much able to use one for all right off the bat, so I taught him in a very different manner. For him.
A microwave?
Yeah, for some reason mine broke yesterday.
Using my quirk needs to be as easy as taking a breath. Thinking about it objectively.
Oh yeah, look at these delicious babies. Come and get them while they're steaming. Still frozen. Have you never done this before?
Oh, ours isn't the turning type, so no, I guess not. The frozen pastry in my hand is me! Up until now, I've just been summoning one for all. Only when I really need it, in the places I need it. Imagining the energy that used to be focused in one place, spreading throughout my entire body. The 5% that I can use. No, for sure.
Wanna give it a try? That's it. Keep one for all flowing throughout your entire body. Back. Someone praised by the symbol of peace himself.
A single hit from him doesn't pack much power, but he's too fast for me to follow with my eyes. Now's my chance! Full Kali!
Almost. It's been a long time since I've had to seriously dodge an attack.
They're all ruined!
Don't worry, I'll go buy some more!
Right! Left!
Don't just go through the motions. We want to impress clients who visit our agency. Right! Thank you, sir!
You must give off the aura of a hero.
I came to the wrong hero agency!
Right? Maybe?
Poor girl's deep in denial.
Well, there were a number of villains who attacked the USJ, but we're puzzled by one. After several attempts at interrogation, we realized that Nomu can't speak. He shows no reaction to anything.
Why do you think this will lead us to the mastermind behind the League?
His brain's apparent lack of processing power probably comes from the burden that causes. Not all quirks work like one for all, but maybe.
It can't be.
Given the evidence, I think it's a reasonable conclusion.
Without those, you'll always be an aimless weakling.
Hey now, you're being a little rough, aren't you? Kurogiri,
They must all be purged.
I'll kill you. We don't have a healer in our party, you know.
I see your nature. Maybe I'll let you grow. If you don't turn out well, I'll take care of you later. There are still several false heroes I must attend to there.
Hero Killer Stain. It was obvious once I looked at your crimes. Good. I'll dispose of you with my own hands.
If you get too used to fighting against my distinct tactics, you might develop some weird habits. Hope you're ready. We're going out to fight some villains. And it won't do us any good hanging around here.
Are we gonna be taking the bullet train toward Shinjuku?
Yep.
We'll pass Hosu City.
I couldn't think of any other reason why you'd come to my agency. The only reason we're allowed to use our quirks is because of the regulations put on them. I'm not saying that the hero killer isn't incredibly guilty or anything. You just seem like the earnest type, you know?
But this burning hatred, if I can't act...
In order to do so, blood must spill.
You have a clear goal.
I will continue my work.
We just can't agree on a basic level. And he annoys me. Kurogiri. But let's make it more interesting.
This train isn't gonna get there until pretty late. Are you sure that's okay?
That's why I picked it.
He read the message but didn't reply.
Momo! I want you to stay back, you hear me?
Couldn't be. This is different. That murderer wouldn't be so flashy.
At the moment, I have important work to finish here. Your eyes are searing with vengeance. For me, Tinya. You're going to remember my name for as long as you live.
More heroes will arrive soon, I'm sure!
Keep them calm! One for all! Full cowling!
He's fast, but not faster than me.
But I can handle this from here on out.
It won't just be Gran Torino in trouble, but the entire city!
Manual! Stop the fire!
Wait, he went off alone?
We can hold these pigs back on our own. Evacuate with everyone else.
Watch out, boy!
Don't be stupid. I'm still injured. That's why I brought those pets with us. The world will have forgotten you ever existed, hero killer.
I am Ingenium! Mortense! You aren't heroes. You have no right to be called that.
You had no right to take that all away from him!
Of course. I'm working hard so I can return the favor.
My older brother inspired my dream that one day I could be a pro too!
And that's why you'll die tonight.
Knowing you look up to me makes me better. I have to be sure I make you proud.
But I can't just stand by. I have to do something. That means the hero killer is probably somewhere in this city this very moment. Guess I was right! Back toward the street. We have to get help from the pros. There's someone else. If it had just been Ida.
You showed up to save your friend's life. You even made a big entrance.
What will you do?
Criminals like you always try and make your actions sound noble.
Even though it was just a guess.
I told you this has nothing to do with you!
If you really believe that, meddling when you don't need to is the essence of being a hero! Good. Watch the blades! Detroit! My body!
There are countless false heroes around here who are all talk.
Get away!
You need to give more details in times like this. I was almost too late to stop this guy. So I figured you were in...
The time will be up for one of them soon.
Are you dead?
Strange. The Ingenium I knew before never had that look on his face. Come get me then! Midoriya! Midoriya, dodge!
You figured it out. Bravo. Very impressive.
I'll distract him while you support me from behind. Sound like a plan?
And I know just how narrow your field of vision can get when you long for justice. I chose him, so I could learn what it takes to be the #2 hero.
For taking a work trip to Hosu.
Yes, sir! It's yours! Your quirk, not his!
Then stand up and be Ingenium!
I am Ingenium, and I will defeat you. That I promise! He's my elder brother. Ingenium is an unmatched commander who honors the hero code.
Become the hero he wanted you to be!
I am Ingenium.
Stain, the hero killer.
You want to be a hero too, Tenya?
Yes, like you.
So everyone kind of expected I would be one too, staying in the family business and all that. But you're a hard worker and definitely smarter and more athletic than me back when I was a kid.
Hero killer.
What's your right?
These two are different from me.
Ice and fire! He's a monster!
Todoroki!
Live up to my brother's name! Oh,
Fast!
But I won't let the two of you shed any more blood for me! I have no right to call myself a hero at all.
Idiot! His quirk alone isn't especially powerful. He's desperate, trying to kill Ida and this other hero before the pros show up.
You're in the way! Ida, just do it! Hurry!
That's okay!
Thank you, Todoroki.
Use my leg! To beat this guy!
I'm a hero. Your quirk's absorption and release. I see. So that's how it is. It's been 2 or 3 minutes. They should have taken care of things by now.
Midoriya.
Damn it!
All he sent was his location.
You should be watching me! Hey!
My friend might be in danger.
Shoto.
My turn!
And I am a hero!
Stand up. Keep fighting.
He's gotta be knocked out after all that.
Then let's restrain him and get him to the street. Maybe we can find some rope.
Yeah.
activated cells can't regenerate. You won't get away.
Thank you very much.
I should be thanking you.
The three of us barely won against him, and even then it was because of his own mistakes.
Gran Torino! I was only...
I thought I told you to stay on the bullet train! Jeez, this side of him reminds me so much of Toshinori. Hey, look!
Is that...
You were both hurt because of me. I'm truly sorry.
You were going through so much by yourself, but I couldn't tell anything was wrong. Our fight against the hero killer probably only took about 10 minutes.
Get down!
Hey! Let go!
Lost all meaning in this society. Betting dreams. Everything that I do.
Hey, what the hell? This is no fair.
Did you just save that kid? You took him hostage, idiot.
Don't tell me that man is... Hero Killer!
Wait, Todoroki!
You false hero! Hero! All might is worthy!
I think...
He hadn't managed to lick anyone's blood. Only the hero killer had any fight left.
Did you sleep, Midoriya?
No, not really.
I figured. Me neither.
With my leg messed up, I was an easy target. He probably could have killed me if he really wanted to.
Oh, so the injured young'uns are awake.
Gran Torino!
This is Hosu's chief of police, Kenji Suragame.
The police chief came all this way. Why?
Stain has some serious injuries. They decided we wouldn't use Quarks as weapons. That's when Heroes came in. That's why it's against the law for uncertified people to use their quirks to cause injury.
If Ida had not stepped in, Native would have been murdered. And if not for Midoriya, both of them would be dead.
It's obvious UA and Endeavor haven't been teaching you near enough. What a shame. Stain's Burns would support their story completely, and we could pretend you weren't involved. Woof. Personally, I know where I stand. I don't want to damage any promising young careers.
I should have listened.
Yeah, you caused us a lot of trouble.
Me too. We'll leave it to you.
I know it's not fair.
None of us knew we'd end up fighting in that back alley.
Many are speculating they're connected to the League of Villains that attacked UA High last month.
Officials are awaiting the recovery of several of its victims before further investigating the villain's motives.
Last night, just after 8 p.m., the hero killer Stain was arrested by Endeavor on this very floor.
Not only have they not forgotten, but we didn't even make the front page.
Thank you, Best Genist!
Damn it! I'm so ready to get out of this place!
1 sec, I want to reply.
What did I say about punctuality?
Easy curls with just 1 spritz. Uneri hairspray.
So weird. We'll be on TV.
We're heroes. This is just what it takes to be a pro.
Don't worry. Sounds like you went through a lot. You get some rest. I want to hear everything later.
I can't believe I talked to a girl on the phone!
My left hand might have damage that's permanent. Both my arms were pretty torn up, but the injury to my left arm was especially severe. When I came across the hero killer, I stopped thinking rationally. Until I'm able to call myself a real hero, I'll leave my left hand as it is.
He's already accepted what happened. It would be selfish to make this about me. My hand is a reminder, too. Let's get stronger.
Whenever I'm involved, someone's hand gets all messed up.
Todoroki! I didn't know you had a sense of humor!
This isn't a joke.
A phone call is here! A phone call!
Yes, hello?
His tendency to jump into situations without thinking is just like yours, Toshinori.
It's only because of your wisdom and guidance that I'm the #1 hero today.
There is such hatred inside of that man.
I can't believe he was able to frighten someone like you, Gran Torino.
As the investigation continues, his ideology and opinions will be all over the media. The Hosu incident suggests that Stain and the League are connected somehow. Even if each individual is insignificant. If that evil gathers under one banner... You're concerned it could be the man who killed Shimura, my sworn friend.
For him to have survived such injuries, though, I don't want to imagine it's possible.
He deserves to know the truth.
That's because it's a serious crime to develop or sell support items and costumes if you don't have a license.
But when All Might showed up, everything changed and got so damn boring.
Keep this on the down low. I'm only telling you because I know your guys have quality goods to sell.
The hero killer, Stain. Real name, Chizame Akaguro. For the next 10 years, he trained in killing techniques in order to fulfill his self-appointed duty. These streets must run with the blood of hypocrites. All Might is worthy!
I don't think the heroes realize what's awakening. Individual criminals are seeking out the organization that the hero killer Stain was connected to.
This may just be a patrol, but keep your guard up. Yeah.
Hey, it's Best Jeanist! Thank you so much for keeping us safe!
Yeah, a news villain caught him and he almost cried like a baby.
What did you say? I wasn't helpless. I was just coming up with ways to fight him. You dumb kids will never laugh at me again if you know what's good for you!
Let's start with how you'd fight against someone wielding a blade.
Here I come!
When someone's waving a knife around, now you can take him down. See how I did that?
Look over here!
They just love getting to meet a famous pro. This is working diligently?
Mr. Fourth Kind, sir.
I can't hear you!
Got it, Mr. Fourth Kind, sir!
Not a problem.
Let's go. We're pro-heroes.
Froppy!
Really?
How's the work going?
I think I'm all done cleaning the deck.
I always figured being a hero would be super glamorous.
So you got tired of it?
At first, yeah.
Why are you just sitting there? Shouldn't a frog be jumping to get her work done?
And I'm totally supervising her properly.
Forgive me? What did you say? When I make that sweet face for kids, they eat it up!
Adorable.
Captain Soke, sir! An urgent message has just come in from the Coast Guard!
Hear that, sailors? Emergency departure.
Aye, sir!
The Coast Guard got a tip that there were stowaways on the trade ship Nyson, but things may not be what they seem. I'm sure you all know what that means. What do you think, Froppy?
In fact, it's possible that the stowaways had plants on the ship.
That means you'll be searching for the boat via radar. I'll take to the ocean and look for them myself.
He can do pretty much anything a spotted seal can.
They aren't anywhere around here. Guess I'll have to widen my search.
Captain!
Good. I want you to block their course with the Oki Mariner. Then board their vessel while setting off a flare.
You want to go with them, Froppy, I know. I get it. But you know something?
This is a pro hero! Stop your ship! Then open the hatch and let's see. Can't you turn on the lights?
Don't worry.
Then we trust in his course of action. Do you have faith, Froppy? Right there, hiding in the shadow of those rocks.
Damn it. This won't be easy.
No! You guys, what?
I can take care of him.
My eyes!
Watch out!
And here I thought I'd gotten away with it. A girl in some kid role that's left to stop me? But first, you're gonna help me unload the cargo, got it?
Sorry.
Here you go, kid. If you value this woman's life. Oh, I see. You don't care what happens to your friend here.
If we believe in him, then we trust in his course of action.
The stowaways are at the double rocks!
I'll kill you! Oh, yes! I've got you!
Captain!
great job here.
Huh? I think I get it now. What's important when it comes to being a hero?
We were able to recover all the illegal drugs they were trying to bring in. It was a big haul. We put you through something scary today, huh?
But she's an excellent hero. I'd stake my name on that.
Ribbit, ribbit.
I don't think there's any reason for you to thank me. I wasn't around when the really big stuff happened. I know what happened. You went well over your limit. You must always be calm and alert. I'm sure you know this, but...
I mean, now's not the best time either, but here I am.
Out with it now! I've got pastries to eat! That's it, kid. Keep working hard.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much again.
Who are you?
Seriously? Oh, well, I'm, Izuku Midoriya.
Until the day that the hero Deku is celebrated around the world.
What the heck, Bakugo? Stop laughing. My hair's gotten used to this and I can't get it back the right way.
It still sounds like so much fun. I spent basically the whole time trading and cleaning the ship deck. I think she found her fighting spirit.
Yeah, that battle hero must have been something else.
Everyone at my internship loved me. It was actually kind of great.
Did you guys hear the news about the hero killer? Everyone's been saying that he was somehow connected to the League of Villains.
He's almost kind of cool, don't you guys think?
Minori!
Oh! I promise, I will strive to be the perfect hero.
Yeah, let's do it!
Today it's Hero Basic Training. Feels like I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Prepare! You're about to step into Field Gamma. All right, first group, get to your places.
And whenever he uses his powers, he always gets badly injured.
Who's your pick? I'm betting on Sarah.
Begin!
Whoa! Midoriya? Oh, I spent my time getting groomed at that useless internship. Focus! I can do this! I've just gotta stay calm and alert!
All right! Midoriya, you're okay, right?
I see.
Keep working and preparing for your upcoming final exams.
Sir!
Find me after class. We need to talk.
You could also compensate by improving other skills.
Still wish I could use my quirk for speed.
You won't believe what I just found! The jackpot! Someone Shawshanked a hole in this wall. Got me! I want to see Yairo those curves! I should have these unexpectedly soft movies! We'll close up this hole immediately. Why am I the only one he didn't say anything about?
I'm sorry I wasn't around to help you out.
Oh, no. You don't need to apologize for that.
What I said that day?
Eat this!
No, not that part.
Here, you have to take it!
What kind of example is that?
And the user could keep the quirks for himself or give them to someone else.
What?
When quirks first appeared, suddenly it was impossible to say what it meant to be a normal person. During that chaotic period of change, there was one person who managed to rally many people together. In the blink of an eye, he became the leader of villains and ruled over Japan. Anyway, when a person gains true power, they enjoy showing it off to others. There were many poor souls who couldn't bear the burden of the quirks they were given. This evil man had a quirkless younger brother. He was small and sickly. And then, All for One transferred a quirk to his sibling. Even though everyone thought he was quirkless, turns out the brother did have a quirk. And so, the stockpiling ability merged with the younger brother's power.
But this bad guy must be long dead by this point.
Even though he couldn't defeat All for One, he hoped One for All would continue to grow in power, but he survived, and is now back in action as the brain behind the League of Villains.
As long as you're with me, I can do anything. I know you'll have my back.
That's not how it'll happen. Our futures are... By the time you face him, I won't be by your side anymore.
She's the rookie hero who debuted just this year. It's Mount Lady. When you first debuted, your revealing outfit caused quite a stir.
I think you just like the attention.
What's with you, lady? Are you trying to start a fight?
Too hard, then the rest of us have to go even further!
Thank you! I barely even taken notes this semester!
We barely learned anything when we took our midterms, so they didn't seem all that hard.
You were ninth in the midterms? Oh man, and here I thought you were one of us!
That way we'll all get to go to the training camp together.
Oh, you gotta cut me down like that!
Hey, don't worry about it, you two. I can catch you up to speed on the important.
Tutor me, please. Classical Japanese is killing me.
Yes! Let's do it!
All right!
Okay, I must call Mother and have her prepare the Great Hall for us to set up. It'll be the perfect spot!
Great Hall? Sounds like I should be studying with her.
You think I don't know enough? Maybe I should beat the lessons into your skull.
Hard to believe they'd give us anything too crazy.
The written exam questions will all be stuff from class, so we can't just study. We have to stay in great physical shape.
Oh, sorry. But you do realize you're not in the spotlight because people think you're good heroes, right? What demon?
That's not funny, Monoma. I heard it's gonna be combat against robots, like the entrance exam.
What? Really?
This was our chance to finally pull ahead of that class full of idiots.
They're not the idiots.
You may one day have to fight against this great evil yourself.
Why are you morons so excited?
Hey, who are you calling a moron?
Shut up! You need to learn how to control your... So we'll all know exactly where we're standing. I'll show you how much better I am.
Wow. I knew her family had cash.
Is something wrong?
No, everything's perfect!
Thanks so much for all your help!
I didn't leave anything blank at least.
Remember, it's possible to fail this final.
Fighting those big old metal robots!
Fireworks! S'mores! Here we come!
Actually, this year.
Fighting the teachers?
Additionally, your partners and your opponents have already been chosen. And their opponent is...
Then having the kids train against robots ain't practical.
I think it's a bit unfair.
If we win too easily, we won't be able to give them actual grades, yo.
We make sure that they're as strong as possible.
That makes sense.
I agree.
Next for Midoriya and Bakugo. I'm leaving them to you, All Might. Please ensure that they learn something.
You're paying close attention, huh, Aizo?
In order to win, your objective is to put these handcuffs on your teacher.
It's gonna be much different than that combat training y'all went through earlier.
This time, your exam will be very similar to a real battle. As strange as it is.
Todoroki, Ida, Midoriya, I'm sure the three of you understand.
That's right! It's a test of your decision-making skills!
Behold! Ultra-compressed weights!
We had a contest to come up with these designs, and young Hatsume ended up winning it!
Wow, good for Hatsume!
I'd like to discuss how we might be able to coordinate the use of our quirks.
Great.
You're watching too? Hi.
Yeah, it's not like we get many chances to watch students in combat with teachers, right?
Practical exam. Ready? Go!
Let's break through from the front and shoot for a high score!
Oh yeah! Salt.
It won't last forever. I don't think Mr. Cementos has that kind of limit, though.
You should think carefully about your compatibility with the teacher you're fighting.
No matter how many walls we break, he keeps making more of them!
You're both weak when it comes to long-term battle.
Sato and Kirishima have been knocked out. Exam over.
Seriously? That fast?
I see. They're starting us in the middle of the stage.
Go!
Maybe you didn't understand. The we teachers are trying to crush you. And show me your resolve.
Get her! Dark Shadow!
Learn it. I don't just mean having a sidekick or teammate that you know you match well with.
He shoots weird ectoplasm from his mouth and it turns into copies of himself.
Tokoyami is quick and can attack from afar, allowing him to keep his distance. But she's important in another way, too.
That was clone number 28.
What will you do against this? This one is all I need.
Hasui, look out! This quirk is way too powerful.
Hey, so am I!
Dark Shadow.
Damn it!
I'm
don't think he has a chance against a real pro.
And besides, it's really gross to see me do this. Calm down. We've got this.
How unexpected.
Whoa, they leg cuffed him!
Then they passed!
That was wonderfully clever. I must commend you both.
We're running out of places to stand.
There are traps between us and the gate.
Fusion!
I can only imagine how stupid we look right now. If we keep this up...
I've got you! It was kind of a risky move, but it put a quick end to the match.
You're so cool!
Also, I'm completely stuck.
Team Todoroki and Yaoyorozu.
When you stop being able to, it means Mr. Aizawa's close by.
And I'm back!
And you can run to the escape gate and win this thing for us. Just stay close to me until then. I guess those work okay, but what are they?
Oh, these things, they're just Russian nesting dolls. As students who got into UA through recommendations, we started from the same place.
He's coming!
I'm sorry!
If you know I'm here, then you should be acting.
Yaoyorozu! Go!
This will be simple.
I can burn or freeze these restraints in an instant.
Do whatever you want. Just be careful where you land.
How much farther until I'm at the gate? Is there a shorter route I should take? Is Todoroki okay?
I'm gonna hit you where it hurts.
I'm so sorry, Todoroki!
But that's not my job right now.
Now that I think about it, she looked like she had something to say. Mr. Aizawa's coming! Sorry, I should have asked before, and not told you what to do. But you have an idea, right? One of those votes was mine, because I thought you would be best at leading our class.
Close your eyes!
What are these?
We can still beat Mr. Aizawa!
She's pretty smart.
Yaoyorozu! Fire! Crap, he erased it.
It's all a matter of timing. We're going to pass this final!
Not fast enough, kids.
Brief interval when Mr. Aizawa blinks before he can use his quirk again, like you did at the sports festival. A giant ice wall!
Is that Aizawa's scarf you're making?
It is. I created my own version with a special material woven into it. I believe this has the highest chance of success, or at least it's better than trying to run.
The escape gate is behind me. It'll be better to watch the approach from here than to try and chase them. But they're at a disadvantage too.
Blast your flames now! If that's okay. It's a medal with shape memory! Honestly, it shouldn't have worked out. When I was about to trigger the catapult, I think he allowed himself to be captured by my plan on purpose.
In doing so, it looks like I ended up playing right into your hands.
Team Todoroki and Yaoyorozu have passed the final exam.
Uraraka won. Not surprising. I'm happy for her.
Yeah, and both of you passed too. Congrats!
Maybe you shouldn't even use your power. It might look bad if you melt the principal.
I can cause chain reactions depending on what I destroy. Unfortunately, those two don't realize. Win from afar!
So, in times like this, he gets his vengeance. Kaminari!
The gate.
Team Hashido and Kaminari have failed due to the time expiring.
I can't imagine how frustrated they must be.
What were you talking to Aoyama about right before the end of your match against 13?
Ah, it was nothing! You got it all wrong!
What's the matter with you? The practical exams match students up with teachers they're supposed to have a hard time against.
Koda, you can
control animals with your quirk, can't you? Look at this. An ally. Hero, don't you? If so, then we gotta pass.
Where all the best pros are trained. My heart should be without fear.
Terrible noise!
You can talk!
Please, you can do it!
That's tough even for a pro.
Bugs beat him.
Team Koda and Jiro have passed the exam.
At this rate, we'll be trapped here forever.
Don't worry, he's only one man. A smoke bomb. He's trying to blind us. You all right, Gakure?
There! I got him!
Where did you...
Team Hagakure and Shoji have passed the exam.
It's just as I expected.
It's definitely interesting to see how each team uses their quirks. But I also feel like I'm getting stronger watching them.
Crap! Totally unfair! There's no way we ever stood a chance at winning here!
It's not hard to imagine someone feeling as though they have no possible way to win.
Look out! You can't get too close to her!
Please! At length! It's all over!
Your desire is just to be a hero for no reason. Your path isn't going to be easy. Is there a goal in that child's heart he can focus on to win?
I want girls to love me, so I can touch them.
What? No way! Are you being serious?
You want to see it?
Damn it. I thought it'd make me cool.
My sadistic side aches so bad that I can't sit still. But I do love the chase.
I'm not just running this time.
How long do you suppose you can evade my scent by holding your breath?
This Frolic won't work like this, will it, Lulu?
Use Pharaoh's tape.
It's time to taste my special move!
How impressive.
Wanting to be popular with girls is a concrete goal for him.
Thanks to me, we'll live to see boobs another day!
Mineta, good job. I'll try my best to be a hero too.
Team Midoriya and Bakugo. Practical exam.
I have to talk to him. We're a team. We should be discussing this. All Might is probably waiting for us on this main road. We should take another route.
I'm not gonna run away from this fight.
It's impossible for you to win in a fight against him!
Doesn't mean you get to tell me what to do.
Oh dear.
So intimidating.
Let's run!
Don't tell me what to do! Plan! I never...
Guess this kid really is concerned only with defeating me no matter the cost. Don't think I've forgotten about you already, young Midoriya. You think that's going to work?
Move it!
Kunchan!
To Izuku Midoriya, All Might is like a god, untouchable.
Haven't you been listening to me? It'd be insane to fight him
Shut
head-on!
up, scum! I will win this!
Trying to avoid him!
Get your hands off of me!
Incoming, heroes!
Hey! Did you see what he just did? Man, it doesn't get any cooler than All Might. Look, he totally stomped him! That's why he's the greatest.
You always have one goal that you fight for in everything you do.
It's much easier to level up when you're a novice. You're wasting your full potential.
If I'm so bad that I have to get help from a weakling like him...
Just remember that's what you said, hero.
I told you to put me down, damn it! But before you give up, we can at least try using my power. You can't say you're okay with losing.
Yeah, we're gonna tell Yo-chan! You'll pay for this tomorrow!
The most amazing hero always wins. In the end, they come out on top, no matter what.
I mean, you saw him back there. Shut the hell up before I kill you! You're going the wrong way! It's pissing me off. Can't believe I'm working. So, we give him everything we've got at point-blank range. I'm sorry, All Might! Right! Don't you dare say that you'd rather lose!
A compromise between running and fighting. That's pretty decent for an impromptu strategy. The problem is that they lose all sense when it comes to each other.
We're almost there. We just have to make it to the gate. A little further. The hell is that power? It doesn't look like All Might is chasing us.
And what will you do? Don't tell me you're surprised. To die!
My line!
Cooperated, however reluctantly, and face me together.
With strength and stamina, I can't hope to match. He's not just powerful.
You plan to get away from me using maximum firepower.
Shut up! I don't like the idea of running, but with the crap fest we're in right now...
What? Are you serious?
Useful! You moron! Which means Kacchan... Hurry up. Go. I'll destroy myself before I accept defeat at your hands.
Just try and deal with it by smiling. Jeez. He easily could have shot through the gate himself and passed the exam for them both. This is how you've been from the beginning. An obstacle hard enough to stop you.
Midoriya and Bakugo have passed the exam.
All Might, you really don't know how to hold back. I was barely able to heal it. Bakugo probably won't wake up for a while.
Do you realize that you were able to smile in the face of defeat?
Some of us found our weaknesses and learned to move past them. We struggled with our own powerlessness. Then we moved toward bright new goals.
Are you curious, Tomura Shigaraki, about this boy?
So it's really you, huh? I've seen you in pictures. Every time we drive them back, they return stronger.
Like him or not, you still owe me a finder's fee. In cash. She's actually the suspect in a series of deaths where the victims all bled out.
You gotta be kidding me. Is she crazy?
Well, she can hold a conversation.
I don't like this. Is your group really dedicated to the Hero Killer's mission?
No, I want to know your real name.
I'll tell you when you need to know it.
You two are done!
You must use them, and the ideology Stain has left behind.
But he's too young, and far too immature.
Really thought he was gonna kill us for a sec.
One that will satisfy both of you, as well as his own desires.
Everyone, I'm looking forward to hearing all your stories of...
Don't you get it, Midoriya! Or did All Might knock all the brains out of you? At least bring us back lots of camp souvenirs, please!
Once the bell rings, you should be in your seat. 2 teams, of course. And then Sero failed as well.
Crap, I knew it. But didn't you promise that the teachers wouldn't be holding back?
That was just to get you on edge.
Logical deception!
You tricked us all!
Failure is failure. We've prepared extra lessons for the 5 of you.
Why doesn't Class 1A go shopping together?
Hey, yeah!
The Kiyoshi Ward Shopping Mall!
They carry the designs for all body types and have a range of gear for every...
I can't believe they still remember that!
I want to track down a new duffel bag to bring to summer training.
So then why don't we split up and look around? We can meet here again when we're done.
Great idea! I mostly just need bug spray.
Is it because you like him?
Yep.
You were the one who got beat to hell at the sports festival, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm running into you again. This feels like it's destiny.
What meaning is there to killing if you don't have real convictions?
You've got sympathizers who couldn't care less about your ideals, and yet they still follow you. What's the difference? Oh, and of course, if you try to run or fight me in any way, well, it'll be fast. I don't doubt that. But just look at these sheep. Maybe even more before a pro showed up and managed to stop me. But the hero killer pisses me off the most right now.
Isn't he one of your guys?
No one's even giving me a second thought. Why is that? What do you think the difference is between us, Midoriya?
I should go back and apologize, right? Just go talk to him, all alone. What Aoyama said was ridiculous!
What's the difference? I don't understand you.
Everything I do is to create a stronger society.
Even if the way he acted was wrong, he held true to his beliefs.
Everything makes sense. I didn't see it even though it was right in front of me the whole time. I feel so safe because that garbage pro is smiling thoughtlessly too. Oops, don't struggle now. Unless you want to die.
Deku?
This is nothing! Everything's fine! Stay back! No closer!
Deku!
But here's a little word of advice, friend. The only real difference is, now I know what I'm working toward. From this day forward, I will call it my conviction.
There is only one man I'll let keep.
Uraraka reported the incident, and the shopping mall was temporarily closed. Mr. Tsukauchi, who is investigating the League of Villains, interviewed me.
And it sounds like his desire to defeat All Might hasn't changed a bit. Don't worry. You did a great job holding it together when so many lives were on the line.
Young Midoriya! Tsukauchi! I'm sorry I couldn't be there to protect you and the others.
It's fine. Do you ever have times when you can't save all the people that you want to?
There are always going to be people beyond our reach that we can't protect.
The kid's worried about what Shigaraki said. But that was likely the villain's resentment talking.
Mom?
Izuku! My baby!
The heroes and the police have been taking really good care of me all night.
But there's still a pretty big possibility that he or another student will be targeted in the future.